I am doing well this morning. I tell you that much.
As you got those
So much.
clear glasses on today, you're like, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. And I just lit the sage, and the sage is still coming through right now. So we had to clear some energy
Uh-oh.
completely. Completely.
One of those weeks or what?
It's not even a week. It's just the day.
Oh,
And
really?
if we was to sit and look at all of this, it's like literally we're getting prepared for tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
And tomorrow is the new moon in Aries. It is being
Mhm.
about that action. And then April is about to be a huge month for a lot of the zodiac signs. And I feel like it's for everyone, not just, a particular group of zodiacs, but I mean for everyone that is wanting change and be about that change. And they are going to be the ones to make that change happen because there's a eclipse also. I think an eclipse in Libra, no, in Taurus, I believe, and
Mhm.
that's coming through. I think it's going to be a full moon eclipse or something. I got to look at the whole month of April, but hey, it's a lot of things that's going to be happening. So I'm super excited. I'm ready for tomorrow to be April, so we can get out of this. We done marched into April.
I hear you. April Fool's
Hello,
Day too.
everyone. Yes,
Hmm.
it's like OMG. So how are you doing this morning?
Very good, actually. Very good. Very good. It was a lot of energy last night. A lot of different energies last night, but it was
Yes.
very, very good. And so,
Yes.
Kashish, I got you down as a specific reading, and Lou, I've got you down as a general reading. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning, Angel Eyes. Good morning, Star.
Hello, loves. Hello. Hey,
Um,
Star.
Ashita, good morning as well. Nice to see you.
Yes.
If Kashish, since you are the one who's going to get the ball rolling this morning, I need to know what the specific question will be, and then let me type in my question. Good, super, that's great. Super, super, super.
Yes.
So
Give me one
yeah, and as you
second.
guys pop in, nice to see you this morning. Sam Rudy, good to see you again.
Sam Rudy. Hello.
Angel Eyes said so much fun last night. It was crazy energy. I tell you, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Thank you, Star. This is actually a whole dress because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to wear this morning. I was like, I gotta bring some brightness and I gotta bring some color in because, boy, they was trying us yesterday, honey. Mm-mm. 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 And I
Someone
was,
came knocking.
and you had to take a deep breath. I was like, darn it. And then they coming for the show last night too. I'm like, oh my gosh, it is something in the air. Something in the
Um,
air. They coming for the show last night too. I'm like, oh my
did I miss something?
god. No, that was accidentally me had my
Oh, I was like, did we go off again? Oh Lord, technical issues.
No, that means my mic is really good if you pick that up. Like always.
You had me worried. I was like, oh my goodness, not technical issues already.
No,
Oh,
I was trying to
Jesus.
share this out somehow. I'm still trying to figure this part out, but
Oh,
whatever. I was like,
okay.
oh shoot, let me share. And then I heard, I was like, oh man, that was hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was like, what is that?
He was like, hold her phone. Okay, oh yeah.
Last night was kind of funny because we had Angie was doing a reading and she kept saying anticipation, anticipation,
Uh-huh.
anticipation. So of course I had to look up Carly Simon's song Anticipation and then get ready and play it, because it was like it was so perfect. And I'm like, I've got to play this. I got to play this. I got to play this. Good morning, Angie. I see you're awake already.
Hello, love.
Lex Mix. Good
Mm-mm.
morning to see you as well.
Lex Mix. Hello, boo thing.
So yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. I'll
Mm.
create a post. There we go. I'm
Well,
like,
with
what
that
is
said,
going
it
on?
is time to get rocking and rolling. I was like, what am I thinking? Kashish, there you go. I can say, Kashish, I need your question. And you just did.
Yeah,
Thank
well,
you.
she got that. That's a question.
There you go. On time. On time.
On
That's a hell of a
time.
question. But it was like, what? Okay. What's next for me and Ayush in love or general? We are good friends for 5 years, and we're in 2 years, no contact. And last month, meet again. Meet every day, talk. Do he like me? What's going on? What's going on? What's
I know.
going
I was thinking the same. That
on?
was the song came up. OMG. Yeah.
I feel like sometimes my life in music, it's like anything,
Yep.
like I can always seem to find a song that fits something. I love the radio.
Absolutely.
When I was young, man, I tell you what, we listened to the radio, and then we had cassette players, and we would hit the cassette
Yep.
player and hit the play button and record while the radio was on, because we didn't have money to buy a lot of stuff. So we would record from the radio and make our own mixtapes.
Yes, did the same thing. Record, play, record. Especially when you had the double, the boom box, and you had the double, so you can get the the mixtapes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Good
Oh, you
morning.
remember when you had the voicemail and you put the song out onto the voicemail? Leave a message.
I still remember AOL. You've got mail.
You've got mail, right? Hey,
Oh,
Terry T. Hey, Zane.
absolutely. Good to see both of you. Good to see Zane, Terry,
Yes.
Kashish, Ishita.
Ishita. Yes.
Somebody says my mic is fixed. Was my mic not working? Did I do something?
Lex Mix?
Oh, Lex Mix, his mic is fixed. Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
what is it? I Kanka Shah. Oh my goodness. I hope I didn't
Oh,
mess
so
your name up.
Facebook messages are coming up now, huh?
Nice, nice, absolutely.
Let's see how long this allows.
Yeah, exactly. Don't say too quickly, because
I know. I was like, wait, let me bring it back a little bit.
we're 1 hour early. Are we 1 hour early? Shawna, your time is 10, right?
Yeah.
And don't we usually do 10 or no?
Yeah, we do 10.
Yeah, it's the only time. What happened is this is what happened is Arizona, where I live, the time does not change. So everybody else jumps and their time changes in the States, and so everybody else springs forward, except for us in one other state. And so when this happens, we are now in California time. So I try to sync my time up to everybody else's, even though we have our own little world over here. But I don't know if the whole world does jumping forward and moving back, and so that maybe explains it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's all crazy. But there's a piece of legislation now to make it go away.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, so we'll be stuck on daylight savings times permanently, and then any state like ours that has moves back and forth, we don't move. That's the point. We can pick and choose where we will be.
Show can. Good old Arizona, child. Good
Yep.
old Arizona. Got their own rules. Like, nah.
Yes.
We tell you the time.
Yeah. Yes. And I'm telling you, Arizona yesterday, man, I don't talk politics usually, but I would tell you one thing. Arizona took a step backwards yesterday. And so I'm like,
Oh, Lord.
I'm freaking tired of certain radical people running a damn state. It's like, come on, man. This state has more than just one radical position. And when you see this, you're like, there's got to be a difference. That's got to, folks got to speak up. You got to stand up. When you see a big initial beside somebody's name when they're running, that initial should not mean vote for me. It should mean consider
Not
me.
the initial.
Exactly. It's like, consider me, but don't necessarily vote for me only because I have that ending on that R or that D. It's like,
Absolutely.
check out what they stand for. Damn it.
Right.
The reality is some of them are crazy. Damn. It's like, okay, I want that one because I'm that. Well, guess what? If that's the case, then you're supporting crazy. And we see that here. Lord have mercy. Arizona has some of the craziest legislators I've seen. I mean, and we send them to Washington. We send the crazy to Washington, which isn't a bad thing because Washington itself seems to have some crazies. But I must admit, there are two crazies, specifically three crazies in DC that we don't take ownership of because we don't have those. They're from other states, thank God. And it's two women and a crazy man. But
oh, Lord,
we have our own crazy one up north in Arizona. We have two crazy ones. and they are just off the hinge. And the legislation that just passed yesterday, the governor proudly signed it because he's an idiot. That's all I can say.
Well,
anyway, he's going to run for president. That's what it is. He's trying to make sure he keeps his base. So, with that said, I won't go any further. I'm sorry about the politics, but it just drove me crazy. You know, it's to tell a parent what they can do with their child. It's like, don't tell me what for a party that says that they want us to not tell us what we can do with our children, to go out and do pieces of legislation to say you can't do this with your children.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? You know, it's like you have to be consistent at least. If you want us to not tell my child, you can't make my child wear a mask. You know, you're killing my child by wearing a mask. But guess what? We're coming in and saying your child can't do this. Your child can't do that. Well, wait a minute. The child has. Good morning. I'm back.
Take a sip.
I'm sorry. I know. I need something
Take a
strong.
sip.
Last night it just got me fired up. Anyway, so
I tried to clear it. You want me to light it again? I'll light it.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get my Palo Santo because I'm in that mood.
I'm just about to light it up right now. I'm gonna light this sucker up because boy, they coming for us.
I'm telling you, I love my kids, and it's like, don't come between me and my kids. It ain't gonna happen.
Don't come to my babies now.
Okay. Now I can talk bad about my kids, but don't you come talking to me about my kids.
Right. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, let me get this Palo Santo going. Darn it.
I knew that. I got the wand here this morning. I had it last night too.
Yes,
the wand fight at one point.
You know, I am surrounded by this. Not today, Satan.
Exactly.
Not today.
Right behind me today.
Yes, not today. You're gonna make me go get my socks that says not today.
Okay, and I started the list. We have Kashish first, but before I do, I want to make sure I have it. These are the people who already have spoke up and wanted to get a reading, and that is Kashish, Alu, Star, Ashit, Terry T, Zane. Is it Zane or Xander? Zane, and then Akishita. I don't know. AKA.
And then we have.
So let me know if I didn't give your name so I can put you down.
Okay, I believe. Did you get? Is it Maricoco? Maricoco? Or not that? I don't even know. It's at. For you, it will be at 8:16.
Miracush. Lex Mix, yes.
And then for everyone that's coming in on Facebook, hello as well. To Twitch and the YouTube, everybody. Hello. Zane, you're funny. Talking about is the weed good in AZ. We're gonna plead the fifth on that one.
Oh, but it's legal now. It's legal here, so yeah, it's good.
You're right. We just gonna plead the fifth on that. If you know that it's legal, then you know.
I love it.
Butterfly Rose.
Luke gives us a virtual hug. That's so nice. Anyway, so yes, and CO, I got you down as general. We got you there. Again.
Okay. Did you see Butterfly Rose?
Huh? You said you're gonna take it to school. If you're not going to take it, then leave it. Sorry about that. Distracted.
Is that Michael? Hey,
That's Michael. That's Michael. He's
Michael.
He's just getting ready to go to school, so he's he's not quite ready to be seen on prime time.
I know that's right.
Shawna says hello. For those who don't know, that's my son. He was just dropping off something real quick as he heads out to school.
Yeah. You got Butterfly Rose. You have.
No, I don't have Butterfly Rose. Butterfly Rose. Okay. And you said
did
the
you
M
see
word?
the other?
You said M something, right?
Yeah, the M. Where you at? It's 8:16. MARICOR. They're from Twitch, which is paired from us.
Okay. There's Butterfly Rose. Yes.
Yes.
Butterfly. I like that name.
I know, right? Thank you for bringing in the good. We needed some butterflies around us right now.
Exactly. Lots of love readings today. You guys are spring is in the air or what? What is up now?
Right?
There's let's see. Good morning, Amelia. Hamelia.
Yes.
And yes, general reading. We add you to the list. Let's see. Gotcha, Lex. You're on there too. I still haven't
You
found
get
the M
Terry
one.
T?
I got Terry T. Absolutely.
Okay.
Can't
You
forget Terry
got
T. Oh, Maricore.
yeah.
Is that the one? Maricore.
Yes,
Oh,
Miracore. Yeah.
Maricore. Maricor. Maricor.
Yep.
And that one's was it? Man, please have a reading. If anyone's, Maricore, but let us know if it's general or specific because I don't, what I'm saying, it just asks for being in the queue. So let me know if there's a general or specific, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let's get rolling with
Star?
Kashish.
Did you get Star on there real quick?
I got Star. Star's number 3. She jumped in early.
All right. Star
She's
was
like, put me on
asking.
that list. And
And
then
then Nikita, you get Nikita?
Nikita. I love that name.
I do too. I feel
Because
like
Elton John, remember that? Nikita, you will never know.
oh,
Anything about my home. I love that. Nikita, I love you so.
oh, Nikita, you got serenaded.
I hear you. Nikita's husband's or boyfriend's gonna say, "Wait a minute, what?"
Way to hold the phone. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna come at him. Probably another one gonna hit me with the Bible. Nikita, is that a general reading or is that a specific reading? And if so, let me know. So as we get rolling, again, I don't have anything for Terry T yet. Terry, if you have a question, let me know. Sheet, I don't have anything for you. And Zane, I don't have anything for you. Most everybody else, I do have something for you. But if you haven't told me what you want, then let me know.
Hey, what about Chow 7733?
That one is like a no. I don't see him. I
Okay.
don't see him. Where was it recent or what?
Yeah, I'm assuming it's like coming in on your side. It will be 819.
819?
A general reading. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see there. Oh, Nikita, you will never know. Now it's going to be stuck in my head.
Yep. So Terry has a want a general, and Nikita wants a general.
Okay, got it. General.
Yep.
I like these generals. I love them.
Well, I like the generals because you're just allowing spirit to flow.
Exactly. Let them help you understand what's coming for you in a big way, which is usually better.
Absolutely.
So did you find anything for Kashish yet?
These cards been sitting out for the longest, so
oh, they are ready. They are ready.
They are ready. Definitely ready. All right. So let me get to the question. Let me make sure I answer the question. What is next for me in love or general? We have been good friends for 5 years. All right. So you gave us a little breakdown. Do he like me? What's going on? Okay. Here we go. The world comes up. Okay. The first thing is the world. So that's what's next. I feel like for you all, for you both is taking it on another level, taking it to another level, going through this new cycle. I do feel like this is the possibility of you sharing love. You have the Temperance card here, right? And the Temperance card is definitely, being patient with each other, but filling each other's cup up, with that love and sharing that love. You have the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands speak with, it's time to take action. It's time to be about that action. It's time to look towards the future to see what this relationship is going to bring in. You're getting recognized for, y'all getting some recognition with the Six of Wands here of y'all being together. So if y'all don't think you're together, other people think y'all together and they see that y'all are a together unit. All right. You have the Hierophant here. Hello, divinely guided. You have the Hierophant here. And this is that tradition type of relationship. Also knowing, who y'all are in the relationship. The question is, does he like you and all of this? You're past that now. You know what I mean? And if you have to ask that, that's something wrong. Does he like you? Because love is already here. Okay. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is speaking of, put that time, invest that time into the relationship. Don't make you feel like you're stuck or where you at. Continue to move forward. Continue to push through. Continue to, if this is what you want this relationship to be, or a relationship, a loving relationship, a connection, all that's there, let go of those self-restrictions. You got the Eight of Swords here. Step out of that and those limitations or whatever it may be when it comes to building your relationship up. But it's already there. If you haven't caught up with the relationship, it's already there. And what's next for you is keep building. Definitely. But this is something that you have to want to. If this is what you want, you have to put and be about that action to pursue it even more or go even deeper into the relationship. But this is a good reading. This is, you both are going into this new cycle of love, and just allow this flow instead of restricting yourself of should I or should I not. Like, just go ahead first, take that leap of faith. You already are, of pursuing, just uplift. And so just come out of the stuckness. Okay. And all that time that you investing in questioning, you should be doing and being with this person.
Fantastic. Sounds like a nice reading. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Got it started off in a good way.
Yes.
Let me see if there is any anything else that we and whoa, yep, they flew.
Yep.
They flew.
Yep. Spirit got to tell you something.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Yes. Got the change card, power card, and you got the success card. So if you're going directly with what the card says without much interpretation at all, as I shake everything, Lord have mercy. And we're not in California. That was not an earthquake. Anyway,
right.
We have the change card. So things are changing. Things are coming along. So it seems like, what I guess, again, just buckle up, because it's going to be a crazy ride. Enjoy the ride, and it's going to have some success at the end there. That's just a quick and skinny, just to kind of confirm pretty much what Shawna was saying. And I don't think I need to add more, because it sounds like it's a good thing already.
Yes.
So
you almost made me spit my water out too. Star saw that, because I was trying to hold back, because I was going to spit it all on the computer. All of
it's like, Lord have mercy.
Right.
Anyway, so let's see. Next in line, I'm just all shook up today. Next in line is Alu, and Alu has
hilarious.
No, Michael just walked by and he has his shirt off, but he's has his book bag and he's headed out to school. And I'm thinking, is there going to be a shirt as you go to school, or are you trying a new trend here? Or maybe get suspended for a dress code violation?
Indecent exposure.
I know, it's like, Lord have mercy. I know you're working out, but you got to wear a shirt. You got to wear a shirt to school.
Absolutely, please put a shirt on. You're gonna have these ladies get into an accident just because you don't have no shirt on.
One of Michael's friends was over the other night, and he was talking, and he's working in a restaurant, and he said this like 45-year-old woman, he started hitting on him while he was at the restaurant. It's like, oh, do you work out? Oh my gosh, you're so nice. And he's like, what do I do? And I said, enjoy it when you can.
Enjoy it. Hey,
enjoy the flirtation.
Cougars are out there. They are out there.
Exactly.
They are raw. They are really proud.
He said she was out there. She was aggressive. I'm like,
she wanted to pay some bills for you.
That is
you
funny.
need your tuition paid. You going to school, right?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This one is for stars. I mean, Alu. I'm sorry, Alu. Gemini.
Alu.
Alu. Oh my goodness. Lexman says dress code. Yes, indeed. Good morning, Pam. Nice to see you. Good to see you again. Oh, jeez.
Ooh. I love when they get a little cray-cray and they be like, look, I'm coming out with these cards. All right. Well, we got some goodness going on here. I love how the card starts off, with good news for everyone. And
it's that sage. That's sage.
And the Palo Santo.
Yes.
And the Palo Santo. Don't forget, I lit that thing up. All right. So, Lou, for your general, there is the King of Cups. This is you being in control of your emotions. This is you definitely listening to your intuition, stepping up to the plate. This is definitely you really just being in control, and which is the amazing feeling that I am getting from these cards. This is definitely moving in the direction of like, look, I'm laid back as well, but I know what it takes, and I'm caring about myself now, and putting myself first. Usually when the King of Cups comes through, I do feel like it is that self-care, the ultimate self-care, and but just being in control of it, and which is really, really amazing for you. You have the King of Wands as well. The King of Wands speaks of, the entrepreneurship, I do feel, but this is also knowing how to build a business up. So I don't know if you're in the process of trying to figure out if you need to start a business, but this is that okay to start a business, or, maybe it's a side gig or whatever it may be. But this is knowing what it takes and putting all that energy into building a foundation, so much so that you are literally on top of your game, putting your skills to work for benefiting you, and you working in that passion. You have the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is that being so determined and so driven, and that moving forward into whatever decision that it is that you need to make. But this is that that determination is what I keep in. Like, you have that drive now, and like to be about action and to step into that power. You have the Two of Pentacles here. You're gonna have it's like a decision that you need to make of which way to go. It can be work, trying to figure out if you want to stay with the company or if you want to stay or doing something else. And either way, it's going to benefit you financially. Either way, it's going to be a great and a successful decision. It doesn't matter which way you go with it. You have the Empress card. The Empress card is definitely seeing the beauty in things, and in all things, but know how to turn things into gold. It is seeing, what's the words I'm looking for? Making lemons, making lemonade out of lemons. And I hope I said that right. I hope that made sense of what you just said. Yep. But like, this is going with the, okay, good. This is going with the flow and understanding your gifts and using those gifts, your skills, your abilities, your talent, what you are good at. This is the Four of Wands here. This is building a foundation, but this can also be a celebration of what's coming your way with family, with friends, and that's uplifting you as well. The Seven of Pentacles is here. This is definitely seeing like reaping your rewards from, and not feeling stuck anymore, but investing all, that time and seeing in your energy and seeing it grow. And now you can just pick it off and like, all right, this is going to bring abundance in, this is going to bring this in, and this is going to bring that in. All of that, now you starting to see it. Now it's that it is the bigger picture, not like looking at the little small picture. Now you see the big picture of all of this, and now this is really, really amazing. You have the Hierophant card as well. The Hierophant comes in with you being that teacher, being that person, and that people will come to for advice, and but not just that, but like literally tapping into your spirituality, I want to say, and having that knowledge, and it is now boosting it up to where spirit is like, okay, we gave you the skills. Now it's time for you to share that, and you're being recognized for that. And people are going to be coming to you of saying, how did you do this? How did you make this work? How did you juggle, two things, or whatever it is of building a company or building a business? It's like, boom, you have that knowledge, you have that key to knowledge, and to help others and be an inspiration to others. So that's what I have so far.
And this sounds like another good one. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
Boom.
Lou, I hope this resonates with you. I hope that you found some great content there, something that will inspire you. It sounds like what's ahead of you are some good things. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Open it up, embrace it, And remember, as you move forward, do those affirmations, folks. Remember
Yes.
what you say, words of power. So do your affirmations. When you speak when you speak. Listen to me. When you speak positively, speak very positively, and speak very specific with what you want. Tell the universe what you want. Don't ask, tell.
Absolutely.
Don't say, I
Nope.
will someday. The some days are not there. Someday never comes. Tomorrow never comes. Do it today. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to win that lot. I'm winning this jackpot lottery when they draw it. I'm going to win the big jackpot, not the little one. Those kind of
Not
things,
the
whatever
little
it
one.
takes, right?
Yes.
Oh my
Absolutely.
goodness. Divinely guided, the list is closed, but we always have a little space for you. So if you want to read
Yes.
we can slip you in there.
So technically, then yes, after you, love, it is closed.
Exactly. Always a little space for divinely.
Yes.
I owe Divinely Guided the recording. I know I am so terrible. I've got to get it to you. I am sorry. And I really have no excuse. That's the sad part. Well, I do, because I mean, crazy things are crazy right now, but it's okay. Good crazy. So.
No, it's never closed for you, love.
Yeah, never.
It's
We're good with you. We have you to the list. I'm sure that somebody will probably drop out because they're like, oh my gosh, I can't take these guys.
Right?
Oh my goodness. So with that said, let's see who else. Next is Star. Star wants a general as well. Miss Star. Put that up there. There we go. So
she says, I know you love me.
I love you like my luggage. I stole that line, by the way. If anybody, for some of you probably know what I'm talking about. In Steel Magnolias, after the funeral, right?
Oh,
there's a Weezer and what's her name, and they just remember Sally Field just had that big blow up moment, and Sally Field's like, I gotta hit somebody, and they say, yeah, hit Weezer, you'll be the town favorite, and then everybody kind of breaks up laughing and so forth, and Weezer is mad. So they're at the thing after Shelby's funeral, and they're just sitting there. And she comes up and she's like, something. And then she says something like, she says, oh, Weezer, I love you like my luggage. I love those southern things. They're so funny.
The southern things, yep.
Ashina, you are next on the list, by the way. Star is up now, and Ashina, you are next. If you're asking for the list, you are next on the list after this.
Yes. So. All right, Miss Star, my homie. My sister from another mister as well. So, Miss Star, you have an offer coming through of some money. Page of Pentacles. Ooh. Right? Page of Pentacles. And this is definitely something that is going to come your way, that is going to elevate you and expand you. But it's kind of like going to push you forward into your projects or whatever it is that you are doing. This is definitely that good energy to be the first energy that comes out of some money coming in. Be careful of temptations, things that's going to try to bring you back when the moon comes up. So that's a little fear, but stay focused on staying forward, okay, moving forward. It will feel like, temptation. I just hear temptation, of going back to old patterns, thinking, the old way. But you got this. Here's the Emperor card, okay? The Emperor card is owning who you are and being about that action. That is that Aries energy, but knowing what it takes to how to build an empire, and to be in that energy of control, of stability, and knowing who you are. You also have some news of a way for you to, with this Page of Cups, of being creative. Whatever it may be that's coming your way with this offer, this is definitely going to open the door for you to show how creative you are, and to really trust that process and trust your intuition as well, like the messages that will be coming to you. But this is definitely when the page comes through, it's a messenger of news, right? Of them telling you something. Also, I feel like with this Page of Cups, I do feel like this can be an opportunity for you to like really shine of what your skills are, what your abilities are, but literally shine. You have the Five of Pentacles here. And the Five of Pentacles can speak of like, some type of financial loss, or some type of loss period. But I also feel like this can be something from the past that is coming up, someone bringing some news to you, helping with this news. And it is going to allow you to get those coins back together, bring abundance back into your life. I also see that it is that you're coming out of the cold, you're coming into something that's super warm, and that is going to elevate you. You have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups speaks with a gift, like it can be something from the past, like a past memory or a past idea coming to you, coming back to you, that you need to revisit, and like something that you thought about, in your childhood, and say, this is what I want to be when I grow up, type of thing, right? And you didn't ever do those things or work in that. Now this is an opportunity for you to work in towards that, or it's like Spirit is now finally giving you that opportunity, right? For that to happen. And once that do, honey child, the harvest is there. The seeds is already planted with that Nine of Pentacles. And this is plentiful. Okay. with some pentacles here. This is your harvest. This is your season where this is going to be where the seeds that you've planted, now you're ready to pick and just keep picking and keep picking and keep picking, because it's continuously growing. All right. You have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups comes out with, there's an opportunity that's coming your way. Don't be focused on the past. Don't be focused on not seeing this opportunity that Spirit is literally trying to bless you with. And the universe is like, okay, hello. I done knocked at the door. I don't know how many times. I know you see me on the ring. I know you see me on that video. Are you going to let me in? Are you going to open this door for your package to be delivered? And this is going to be amazing. You have the Lover's card. Now, let's talk about the Lover's card. Ooh, somebody coming in. Some divine love, a partnership, a little boo thing coming your way. And that is amazing. And this is the person that you have literally had on your list and say, I'm not dealing with no one else like, like that's in the past. I am now ready to, be with this new person. When you set that list up, like they better have a 401k plan. They have to have this. They better have insurance. They better have their life all the way together. And this is what I feel like this is what's happening for you. This is so positive right now. The sun energy is here. Definitely of being optimistic, but it's that propel forward, and this is all coming together for you. These cards flew out. It seemed like it's a long reading, but these cards flew out, and I'm just reading how they are reading, how they came out. You have the 7 of Pentacles. This is no longer feeling stuck. This is, coming out of that, seeing the time that you invested into this relationship that is going to be coming your way, even into yourself, honey. You are shining bright as the star as you are, honey.
Ooh, nice.
Right?
Ooh, that was me.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And you got the 2 of right. And you got the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is being about that action, but also looking forward and looking forward to your future. I'm surprised the 3 of Wands didn't come out of saying this is you doing future planning, but honey, child, I got chills all over of positivityness, and that is all amazing. All amazing. What do you have?
Well. Oh my goodness. Star. No, actually, it's all good. It's good. It's good stuff. It's like star, you're coming into sun. It's interesting. It's like this is the card that should tell you everything. I love it. The Magician. Remember, I just talked about manifestation. This is the Master Manifester star. Something is changing.
Yes.
You are changing. You are opening up. You are embracing something. You are saying, you know what? No more. I'm taking control. And so it's interesting because that's the quandary you've been in, and you've been in a situation again where you feel like it's been on autopilot, or your life is on autopilot, or the things around you are controlling you, and something has happened just recently. You're like, not anymore. It is my turn. I'm stepping up. I'm going to take control of my life now. And again, this has been a journey. It's been a perseverance. And along the way, it's not been pretty. You've had some bumps along the way. But guess what? That's a 10. Read that. 10. 10 in tarot says it is done. It is over. This cycle of frustration is over. It is time. And again, you have persevered. Look at those swords in front of you. You've seen it. You've hit it. You said, you know what? But you've moved through. So again, amazing situation in front of you. I do see a new love interest. I see a new situation, and I see some connection there. But the most important thing is that manifestation card followed by this, which is the World. Ooh. So again, if you have the Magician and you have the World, now this is your overall energy of the reading, and then this is you and the World. It's like you are open up, you are ready, and it is time for you to now take the bull by the horns. Start, if you have at any time in your life been at a precipice, this is it. This is the time where it is now your turn, and you now have to make what it is you can. If you let this opportunity pass, this kind of energy that is at it's just a really unique situation in your life. I don't know what has brought it all to this point, but you're at the point where many things can go in very many ways. So do the best you can to make sure that you use all this energy and use it to your advantage. Don't just let it sit there. Don't say, okay, I'm going to let this is time for you to take control and say, I'm in control, and I'm going to guide my life from now on. And I'm telling you, you're going to like what you see, because the card this is major stuff coming. But again, you are the master manifester. So you have to make it happen. Shawna can't make it happen. She can tell you whatever. I can't make it happen. Angie can't make it happen. Nobody else can make it happen. It's all on you. Yep. But you can do it. And that's the point. So it's one of those things, if you believe it, you can achieve it. This really is that moment for your star. So if you can believe it, you can achieve it. If you put it in motion, it will work out. This is the time.
Yes. Keep us updated too.
Absolutely. Yes, indeed. And Star, there's I'm getting the sense that you've been waiting for word from a government agency or something. You've been waiting for a word from an agency or something, and it's interesting because I'm told, don't even put them into, don't let them And that, how is it coming? It's one of those things that's, it's like, yeah, if it comes through, great, whatever. But don't let that in your head. Don't even, if it comes through, it comes through. It's like money's coming through. Money's coming through. Money, something's coming through. And so, but don't depend on that. Don't even think about that. Do not use it in your equation. So don't let it even have don't let it rent space in your head. Keep moving forward.
Right.
Keep moving forward. It's going to come through, but don't give it rented space. Okay. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if does that resonate, Star? Does that make sense? Are you expecting something like that? And with that said, it is time for Ashita. Ashita, who wanted me to do a list, and I did the list. Thank you, Ashita.
Yep, chapter 13 situation going on. Don't even worry about that. Don't even open that. Just let it be like how, but don't let it stop you from living.
Don't let it rent place. You're moving forward. You're moving forward. If anything, that's a good way to get that closure, that change. That's a good thing, because once it's done, boom, gone through. Fantastic. Ashita was asking, does Karen Kadam love me and miss me? So I'm going to type it in real quick because I'm too lazy to.
It came up at the top. Well, it should be down at the bottom for you, because they came back in with the question.
Okay, well, super. There you go. Oh, thank you. love it. Helping me, saving me typing.
Right, because you wasn't ready to type.
I was getting ready to pluck away. Okay. I love it. I have to make a comment here. Shakshi Kane, it says, please tell me something about my love life. I'm Aquarius. And this is not psychic. This is not cards. It's just that I wanted to just, it's like, no, you don't.
No, you don't.
I love questions. I mean, I do. I enjoy the questions because sometimes they come in and they're fun. I love when I read them because of the way they're put together. Yeah. And it's like sometimes it's like, be careful what you ask for. You know, one of those things.
Right.
When I saw that question, I'm like, be careful what you ask for.
Absolutely.
And not you personally, Shakisha. It's just what things that came to my head, and I'm thinking, oh Lord, yes.
Like, are you sure?
I know, it's one of those mornings. I'm telling you.
Oh wow. All right. Does Karen have love for me, and does he miss me? Okay. Here we go. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. First card that comes out for you. This is, I don't know if this, so this could be her energy that I am picking up. Is that okay? First off, is that right? Okay. Yes. All right. So she's a nurturer. She is a lover. She is that type of person to, just down to earth and loves life. But not just that, like she understands and very compassionate. She is about them coins though. She's she's very business-ish. And she does appreciate the value of what money is, what that is all about. That came through. Okay, Spirit, thank you. But she just knows that she's very caring. Okay. Now here's the thing. Here's the 8 of Cups here. All right, and the 8 of Cups speaks with the lonely journey. The lonely journal. A journey. Darn it. And it feels like that's where the relationship, this is not something like short term, like she's in it for the long haul. You know what I mean? Like to take this on. And here's what I love that comes through. The Ace of Cups. All right. And this is like new love coming in, but I also feel like it's different. I'm like, do you really want me to keep reading this? This is really, really different. Okay. Um, and this is what she is bringing to the table, but I feel like that other person is not so much with that energy as what you are bringing to the table. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like there's a new person coming through, and the person is with this Knight of Wands, and this Knight of Wands is so driven, and wants to be with you. Okay, I feel like that when that happens, is they just they have this drive. It's like, okay, look, that person ain't working out. And I've been waiting over here for the longest. And I've been watching, and I have been waiting and waiting patiently. And darn it, I want you, you know, because I know what you give to I know what you bring. And I want to be part of that. So I just see that is someone new coming through. You have the Page of Wands here, and that is something new as well. Also, a new way of looking at life, totally different. Looking up towards love, and this is why I say that this is like going to be a whole different situation. But you have the Ten of Cups here, and this is going to bring you that happiness. This new relationship is going to bring you that happiness. This is the ultimate happiness card when it comes to family and being in a relationship, but that ultimate love as well. You have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card speaks of, kind of like doing some self-evaluation, some, taking it back, coming back in, and like, okay, is this person really for me, or is this? And I feel like this is Spirit saying, don't pay attention to things that's around you. Pay attention to what's in front of you, and don't be distracted what's going on. Keep yourself grounded. And if need be, these are some things that that you need to go back in and to do some healing from. Now it's going to make me, I feel like I need to do the healing deck. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's, studying, literally getting back into self when that card came out. And that's like the Hermit card, just go back in with self, finding and healing, your inner self. What do you have?
Well, first of all, this has been a journey. Okay. The very first thing Ashita, that came out to me is move on.
Yep.
Move on. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your emotions. You've been down this road before. You played this journey. And guess what? If you go down the same road, you're going to get to the same destination. This person you're looking for, the person you're talking about, he may be sweet. He may be a wonderful person, but to be honest with you, we get Page of Wands. He's immature. He's not ready. He's playing. He's enjoying life. And it's like, he's not ready for this. And I think that you're expecting so much more than he can give you. It's not his fault. He's not the one that's built up the expectations, unfortunately. And I'm not putting you down, but the problem is that you built up the expectations. You're hoping for something more. He's been pretty consistent about his behavior. His behavior, again, has not changed. And if you want to go down that same road, you will go to the same destination. And that destination is bye-bye. So I'm telling you, let the person enjoy his life, be friends. Friends is a good thing,
Yeah.
but don't expect more, because again, you don't know half of it. You only know half of it, because that moon has two sides, has a dark side and a light side. So he lets you know what you want, but there's a whole lot more going on. This is not a relationship. I don't even think you're in a relationship right now with him. I think that you're hoping that something will happen. And the point is let it go. Go back to Frozen. Let it go. Let it go.
Let it go.
That's it. Let go, let God. Because I'm telling you, you're missing opportunities that are coming to you because you're so busy fixated on something that should not be. That is my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, it was there. The Ace of Cups comes through. When the Ace of Cups came in, that is definitely speaking with new love, new.
Absolutely.
It's just not with them. This person that's going to come through is going to bring in that happiness and bring in the things that you are literally wanting in a relationship or from a relationship. It's just, it ain't with that person.
Oh, Liz just came in and she says, hello, hello. Came to say I just got the job with the company. Don told me I would join about 2 years ago. Literally told me I see the new boss, name of the company, and it was like, I was like, I wish, as it was totally inconceivable. Well, here I am getting ready to work exactly with who he said. Yay. Thank you for the
Thank you
confirmation.
for the confirmation and the
Yes.
update.
Yes. Thank you.
Congratulations, Liz.
And let us know how things go as they progress. I'm so happy.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you. Absolutely.
Yes.
So it's nice, and she's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. She's been waiting a while. Well, that is wonderful. That is great news. So, with that said, thanks, Lisanne. That's fantastic. Terry T, General, you are next.
Terry T.
Right. Oops. There we go. Somewhere here. There we go. I was all over the place. Absolutely. Yes, and it's but the one sad part about that story, hopefully I'm not giving too much away. I just say is that she's going to a very awful place that is just the worst place in the world. It's by the sea. So she's going to be in a location by the sea in a great
By
community.
the sea.
Yes, it's like, damn, abuse me, make me do that, make me work in an awful place like that. So I mean, it came through in such a good way because it's like, oh man, the location is wonderful. So that's fantastic.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see, what is General, that's right, Terry T. Terry T.
No, you haven't missed your turn.
Yes, Terry T. It is good to see you back here. By the way, it's been a while. It's been a few weeks. Yes. Terry T always brings energy and life every time he comes in. Love it.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love the name too, Yeah.
Terry T, I have a question for you. And I can't recall exactly all that we've read for you and all that we've seen, but have you thought about doing stand-up comedy as well? Are you a comedian? Are you funny? Because I'm getting this feeling like you have a great sense of humor. And Zane, I need to know if it's your question. You just popped up. Great. I need to know if you're a general or a specific question because you are next on the list, by the way. So let us know if you're general or specific, and we can add you to. You're on the list already. You're next, but I didn't have your question, Zane. Anyway, because it was interesting, I was getting this vibe of a comedian or funny or something, and I know that it's I don't know how that fits with you, and I'm just kind of curious how that fits with you. It's like I can see you again in front of people, and it's like your humor, your comedy work, your humor works, but I'm seeing you in front of people, and so I don't know if you're going to be in a situation where you're going to have to do a presentation, or you're getting ready to do a presentation, or you just did, and humor works and bring it into that presentation. But it's like for some reason I just kind of felt like you're at a comedy club. And so I was like, how does this work? And I can't quite put that together. And while I try to put it more together, and it seems like you kind of are on the hunt for a relationship too. And it's like you're kind of wondering what the relationship's going to look like. But it's interesting because I'm getting the feeling that this time in your life you have so much going on, the relationship is not yet there. So I don't know. Anyway, with that said, Shawna, what you got going on as you rub those eyes?
Well, I did pick up that super confident. Here's the nine of cups. Super duper confident of I own this and I know who I am type of thing, and with that type of energy. But I also feel like I did feel some of that the funny person, and just so with high vibes. You know what I mean? Like just straight high vibes. I do see some type of offer coming to you with the Six of Cups that is going to allow you to be even youthful and allow that energy to come through. I do see a celebration happening with the Four of Wands here, some type of celebration where you are celebrating with your family, your friends. This could be that opportunity that's coming your way, and that spirit is giving you it can be some type of something from the past that's finally coming through for you. You know what I mean? And that's super positive, that it's going to allow you to propel. Here you have the Emperor card. This Emperor card has been showing up a lot today. Is a lot of people taking their power back, owning their power. And this is daggone building your structure, a solid foundation. You know, you have the Ten of Swords. And this is the end of you know, okay, of anyone that you may feel that has been backstabbing, you know, or people in that matter. But this is like the end of it. This is the ultimate end, where the solution of it is now coming through for you. You have the Devil energy here. And the Devil energy is saying, don't listen to that negative talk. Don't listen to anything that is keeping you in that negative space. Don't surround yourself with negativity. Keep going forward, staying positive in this. And you have the power, like you have literally taken your power back and being in control. Your healing card that came out, because Spirit wanted me to pull, was freedom. Look at that. You have freedom now, and this is really amazing that's coming through for you. This is allowing you to shine bright like a diamond, honey. You know, being who you truly are, your authentic self, and you don't have to hide behind any facade of anything or anything that's trying to keep you in a box. Now you have that freedom to be completely free. So this is what I see in my cards.
Well, super, super, super. Ten of Swords. Don't be afraid, Terry.
Right. I was just
do not be afraid or scared of that. The Ten of Swords or the Devil card. The Devil card is just saying that and it's one of those acknowledgments. It's like you know, something's going to be messy, and if you let it be messy, you let the messy come in, then it'll be messy. But the reality is, it's acknowledging the fact that the energy's around. But the devil also can be like messing around in things. It can be just kind of like messing things up, and so if it is, you know that energy's around you. The good part is knowing the energy's around you, because when you know the energy's there, you can then combat it. There are many ways in which you can face it and say, "Not today, Satan,"
not today.
to be specific.
Today.
Exactly.
Not today.
Yep.
And the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Like you, if this ain't your energy of owning and like literally owning your power and setting up a strong foundation and stability and security coming into your life, like financial wise. So just don't get messy with the devil, child. Don't play with him. Don't sign that contract. Don't do none of that. That is bull crap.
Yep. And remember, the Ten of Swords is closure. So when in tarot, aces open up a new beginning, twos to get moving and started, threes are like get rolling, tens, nines are like stop and think before we bring a closing to the cycle, and tens closing a cycle. Yeah. So when you see a Ten of Swords, you're seeing the closing of a cycle. You're seeing the closing of in this case, it would be the closing of like some stress, some drama, some pain, some frustration. Again, it's closing a cycle of that. And when you see a closing, you see an opening coming. So the good part is those aces and twos, because those aces and twos are telling you that something new is coming. And hopefully it's great. And again, when you're at the end of a cycle, that's the time to be as positive as you can, because you want to start the cycle off in a good way. So this is a good time to be smiling and cheering and saying, you know what? And if it's a situation where you're rotating in the ER or whatever it is, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm done. This is a good time to be done.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
Yes. Terry says, Don keeps seeing me as a good-looking, photogenic, and funny person. That's good. On stage low. I am flattered. Thanks, Don. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, there's just an energy about you. And the best part is you may not be, you may not, but I do see you in front of people. And I think eventually I wouldn't be surprised if you, even though you're not doing a job in teaching, I see you like instructing. I see you working with people. I see you. And I think that humor is there, and I think that the charisma is there. That's going to help you. And so embrace it and go with it, because again, it's part of you. And if you and it's funny because sometimes we get into our careers and we think, okay, we have to put this away, we have to put that away because we have to be serious. But not necessarily. Sometimes you need a little bit of humor. You need levity. Lord have mercy. We try to have levity here
And,
because
and a
sometimes
lot of
these
people
are
can
strong.
connect with you that way. You know what I mean? Definitely connecting that way because
And it's a
they're
human.
not always serious.
Yeah, it's a human trait too, because so when people see you, sometimes it's funny because people see us in our positions. Remember, I was an attorney and I practiced law, and when somebody came in, the last thing they needed to feel is somebody bringing the drama on them. And so when they came to my office, we'd have a conversation. I needed to connect to them to let them know that, hey, yes, I'm an attorney, but I'm a human, and so I understand your condition. I understand your situation. And sometimes humor came in and it helped to break the ice. And so, again, I think that's important. And again, even here, when we do the readings, sometimes you got to cut it with the humor, because sometimes the readings can get deep and
Got
dark.
to.
And sometimes they go into places you're like, what the hell?
Right.
Throw me a lifeline.
Right.
I need to get out of here.
Please.
Absolutely.
Please.
Yes. And it says, Terry says, I get like work is hectic now, but like the spirit be bringing me some love in the future. Terry, you're going to be happily married eventually. So don't worry about that. It's coming, but this is not the time. In my opinion, this is not the time.
No, spirit is definitely saying be patient and allow this cycle to come through for you. And then who knows, the next reading could be all about the love for you.
Exactly.
But this is the cycle that's happening for you right now.
Yep. No, last night it was funny. We were talking about that, about somebody was reading, and somebody said something. She doesn't want a man, right? Somebody has no new relationship. She doesn't want a man, and I was like, if we put a man on the moon, we can put one on you. And so Terry, same deal. Same deal to you, Terry. If we put a man on the moon, we can put one on you.
Right.
Oh my goodness. Oh Lord have mercy. Next in line, before I get myself in trouble. Zane, did you finally tell me, was it a specific or general?
It was a general.
It was general. Okay. This is for you, Zane.
Yep, general.
Good thing you're paying attention, Shawna.
Yeah.
I'm so broke.
It comes up purple for me when it's paired. So.
Oh, really?
That's how I can see that.
Nice. Yeah, mine doesn't do that. Mine just says, oh, you know what? I think you might be right. Yes, it does say. You're right. It comes out purple.
Yeah.
I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my goodness. Right. Let's get Zane a reading going on here.
Oh.
Remember, folks, we are here Wednesday evenings with Angie, and then Thursday mornings with Shawna. So if you didn't get a chance this time, join us for readings next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
And on Mondays, tea time. Oh, yes. And I have a new platform. I'm doing it a new way. And I'm doing elements, with the zodiac signs, so I can get a couple questions in for some folks that can't make it to the show or have questions or whatever. So I just open that up a little bit. But I kind of like doing the elements, like instead of like, do all the fire signs and then doing all that way. It just takes time, but it's a little long. It's like a deeper reading, you know what I mean? Because you're trying to do everything in that one reading, but it's still cool. Hey, the message still gets out there. That's going down in history. What's going down in history?
Oh, the moon, the man on the moon, that one.
Oh,
I think that's what it is. Oh, that's right. It was Angel Eyes that I said it to. Oh my God! Yes.
Last night. I kind of figured it had to be last night.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so, what do you have there, Shawna? Did you get some magic cards pop out?
Yep. Some good cards. Of course, it's good, great cards. You have the King of Cups. This is definitely being in control of your emotions now. I love how we are stepping into our power as a collective of not reacting so much off of our emotions, and like literally controlling them now. And every time I see the King of Cups, this is like that energy of we are really tapping into our intuition. We are really stepping in that power and using our abilities, our skills to say, wait a minute, something doesn't feel right. And we're listening to that. Like we actually listening to ourselves speak. So, and this is also, putting ourselves first. So with this King of Cups being here, this is definitely, honey, you don't put yourself first, and you are, in control of that now, instead of someone trying to control you of how you should think, how you should feel, all that good stuff. You're like, I got this. I own this, and you are really stepping into your power. You have the Hanged One here. And the Hanged One speaks with, letting something go, but also finding that and taking time to bring enlightenment into your life, and bringing that clarity into your life, and really stepping in that and saying, look, this is the only thing I want. I don't want anything that's confusing anymore. I don't want things to bother me while, me making decisions, or me living. And so this is that energy of surrendering to self, surrendering to spirit, but mainly to yourself. Okay, and spirits like, and me too, doggone it. So let me give that knowledge of spirit is speaking. You have the Nine of Wands here, and the Nine of Wands is definitely perseverance and having that courage to do so. You know what I mean? And understanding your boundaries, and you setting boundaries now, like and it's not putting up a wall, it's just protecting yourself. You are literally protecting yourself of crazy energy, and knowing what it takes. This is you are persevering into into your goals, into your intentions, the things that you have put out there and want to manifest into reality. You have the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords speaks with that breakthrough. There's a breakthrough that's going to be happening for you very soon, it feels like. And this is that breakthrough of that knowledge, that new idea, that opportunity for that idea, that ultimate idea from spirit. And it's like, all right, boom, bam, you've done this, you've done this. Now let's give you more. And they're so excited that you have been putting in that work, that it is definitely time for this breakthrough to happen. You have the Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands speaks with that fight in you, of saying, I will no longer have these challenges overcome me. I will overcome these challenges. I am putting everything in check. I am having that fight. It's just, I feel like you're on top of your game now, and you see whatever's trying to come your way. You're like, boom, you ain't gonna, it's not gonna bloom into anything that's messy. It's gonna bloom into a beautiful flower, or it's gonna bloom into something amazing and so different. You have the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands speaks with a new opportunity coming your way as well. It can be a new job, or something that's going to allow you to be creative and bring in those creative type of ideas. But this is that gift of what you've manifested, and this is definitely opening door. You have the Knight of Swords. It's saying now it's time to get on the move. It's time to get going. No more sitting back. You done set back. Now it's time to be about that action. I mean, so much so, like everything is in the wind type of thing. You know what I mean? You walk like you have the Beyonce hair, right? You know, with the fan, you it's like boom, it's that drive to go and be about you know, that action. So that's what I have for you, my love.
Zane, are you here, by the way? Zane, are you here? Can you let us know if you're here? It's interesting because I'm getting the feeling like you are dabbling into or moving into the metaphysical. Is that the case? Is this something you're interested in? Is this something you're looking at maybe doing? Because I'm getting the
Oh, I
feeling
got
that
chills
you are.
when you said that. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling like there's something there, and I'm curious if that's something you've been looking to do, because that seems like a pathway is open for you. A light is coming on, and I'm seeing something moving in that direction. So let's see what I've got. Yeah, look at this, the Hermit card. Yep. Again, this is the
Yeah.
journey. You're starting on the journey. You're looking for something. You're looking for something more. You're looking for something to awaken you. And it's not the awakening. Let me be clear about this. It's you think it's an awakening, but it's not awakening. You've already awoken. You've already woken. You're trying to explain it. You're trying to figure out, what does this mean? What's going on? And it's like, wow, there's something new, exciting. The Emperor, you're in control of it. You're in control of it. But be careful as the Emperor comes out. Sometimes what the Emperor does is he kind of squashes movement too, because so be careful, because if you're in control and you suppress too much, then you may miss an opportunity. So be careful with that. Look at this again. Yep, this is a new awakening. This is again, you're something's coming in. So if I were you, I would be looking to again, if you are looking into the metaphysical, which I'm believing that you are, I'm getting the sense that it's opening up to you and you're now realizing it. And if you're going down that road, this is a good time for that. This is a very good time for that. Yeah, that's,
get on the move, get her done.
Exactly. Get her done. Don't close yourself off. Open yourself to the world, and let the world bring to you all the opportunities that you can handle. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's kind of the very short, skinny, and sweet thing there. Next in line is I'll just type it. I'll type it because I cannot speak it. I would butcher the name and I would insult whoever it is. I'm telling you, it's terrible. Lord have mercy. I hope I wrote it right too, but I think I did. And they want a love reading. Woohoo!
Oh,
Shawna just loves the love readings.
I hear Barry White talking right now. Go with the love.
Exactly.
Are you still here, by the way?
My last, my everything. Now you got me thinking Barry White. Yo, my everything. I gotta go down a few octaves though. My everything.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, that man could sing. Lord have mercy.
Man.
Hit that note. Hits your soul. It comes right into the soul.
Right? Like, it hits past your soul. It hits your soul. You're like, hold the phone. What? This I'm loving this. If you are here, my love, you got to understand what's coming out for you right now. And I'm just going ahead and get started. Okay. And you have the two of Pentacles here. I feel like you're juggling with somebody's.
Hey, careful now. Careful now.
Somebody's with the S, because of the rest of the reading. It's like you just don't know which way you want to go with this. You know what I mean? It's like, this person makes me feel this way. This person loves to do this type of stuff, and I just don't know what to do with it. Now, this can be just all friendship right now, or this could be, you just tapping or dabbing. Not tapping. OMG, I caught that. Not tapping, like.
Keep the lid on the cookie jar. Lord have mercy. Going there again. Kundalini energy. Watch for that Kundalini.
Absolutely. I forget my church fan. I should be having my church fan here.
Clutch the pearls, I'm telling you.
I know, right? Good gracious. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry. I'm back.
are.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm
It's all,
good.
it's all good. It is all good. Okay, so what this energy is,
Oh,
this is
Lord.
it's already. If that's your prerogative, then that's your prerogative. Okay, I am
Exactly.
not
Exactly.
about
Spread
to
your
take
wings
or
around.
stop you from doing that. Literally.
Hmm.
Okay, you
Oh my
have
God.
the. I know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like when the words come out, darn it. It's like I try to stop them before, but it's probably meant to be
Mhm.
heard somehow.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm
good
still stuck on
gracious.
this. The image of
I
this.
know. The
That could go so many ways. Lord have mercy.
that the vision I just got.
Unfortunately, that's what I was getting. Oh Lord.
Oh my gosh. Let me keep my hands down. But that's what she's doing.
There you go. Yes. Lord have mercy. Mm.
OMG. Sorry, y'all. But kind of not, but it is what it is. You got the Queen of
I
Swords
got the
here.
vapors
Queen
over
of,
here now.
right? It's hot. It's doggone it. It's hot. It's
Mm.
hot. All right, we got the Queen of Swords here. This is definitely being
Mm.
mature. This is saying that that's your energy of being like you're super mature and you just straightforward of what you want from a relationship and what you want in a relationship. This is definitely you kind of like leading with your knowledge, or you're trying to be kind of smart about who it is that you're trying to be with. You know what I mean? You have the Two of Cups here, and now the Two of Cups speak with a partnership, a union, a love union to coming together, and this is like a divine union. And this is that part of you got the Ace of Swords. I got to read these together because that's new love, and and this is definitely opening that door for you having that love. It's not just being smart about it. Now this person is going to literally has the keys to your heart type of situation that will sweep you off your feet type of thing. And you got a lot of twos. I tell you that much. Two of Wands. This is that another together moment, but also seeing that. Okay, let me just break this down of symbols. Okay, so she has the wand behind, not giving that no attention, and she's giving this wand all the attention. So this is what you are putting that energy into, and it's like if the other one is not trying to pursue you like that or give you everything, now you start looking at the one that is giving you everything that you want, and don't fight it. Okay, look, it's going to bring that balance. It's you're going to be, together with this Chariot card, it's going to bring that yin and the yang type of situation of being together in that moment. But definitely um as what is that, as so above same as below type of situation. And this is a togetherness with divine love, like unconditional love. But this is definitely a deep, and this is going to be victory. This is that relationship that's going to bring that victory moment for you. Not just that, but um boom. And as you go ahead and go. Go ahead and read yours.
Mhm. Same here. There's a
Yeah.
relationship. Relationship is there.
Yep.
It's me. It's growing. But there's going to be apparently. So you have. Well, let me do it in English. Change is coming. Change is coming, and so it's
Uh-huh.
going to be it's going to shake things up. But it's good. It's going to happen in a good way because you're going to move forward. You're going to have victory over this, and you're going to be celebrating. So you're getting the
Hmm.
man is there. The man is there, and it's interesting because
Is that the Prince Charming? Is that the Knight of Cups?
Knight of Cups. Yep.
Yep. He's
So,
going to be
so yeah,
very charming.
absolutely. And not only that, but he's going to be self sufficient. He's going to be independent. He's going to be strong willed. He's going to have a little bit of a lighter hair. He's going to be in very good shape, very good, very magnanimous, very, very, very vivacious. and just somebody who he's gonna be the one. And it's interesting. While this is happening, you're going to be distracted by somebody else, but this one's just going to come in and wake you up, and then boom, guess what? Hello, I'm here, and then it's going to happen. So you have this, and these numbers are very low numbers. It tells you right around the corner. So this is happening soon. So this relationship, this is somebody you don't know yet, though. I'm getting the feeling this is somebody you do not know yet. But when they arrive, their presence will be known, and you will like, boom, this is it. And the one thing I would tell you is don't force it, because the reality is this is going to happen. So just let it flow, work with it. Don't be too aggressive. And I think you're going to be very happy, because in the end, look at this. This is wonderful.
Ooh,
so there's this one card. So you can't ask for much more than that. And these cards flew out as a group. And I thought, yeah, that's an obvious sign that this wasn't just me drawing. It popped out there.
Yeah.
So Keisha, I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. But anyway, the point is, love reading good today. Yes. And
good reading.
We actually had 2 good love readings now. What is this?
Yes.
Are we breaking the end or what?
Look, last week it was kind of crazy. We was like, it ain't gonna work. Nope.
Exactly. So it is.
It was a lot. Last week it was a lot of folks that needed to start loving themselves before loving someone else. This week it's like, I got my boo. I got another one over here, but I don't know about this one. But I got what this one is coming. But
exactly. And Lex Mix, it is your turn, and you are a general reader as well. Good to see you, Lex. Always good to see you. Absolutely. And hello, Kina. I saw you pop in earlier. We were in the middle of readings, and I was not able to say hello. Hello, Kina. Kina controlled the crowd last night. She was having them in hand, and she was controlling the readers too, because sometimes she had to let us know. She's like, "Okay, move on." She's like, "It's time to move on. Keep going.
She was cracking the whip.
She was cracking the whip, and I'm glad she was, because sometimes it was a point where you're like, "Oh Lord, please." So yeah, she was keeping people in line, and she was keeping us in line too. So Kina had her new hairstyle too. It looked really nice. Love it. Chai, we are the list is closed for the morning. We are already overbooked as it is. And so, unfortunately, we will not be adding people to the list. And then somebody else popped in there, Kizzy. I love that name, Betty. Kizzy. That's from that's an old name. That's an old traditional name. Kizzy, same for you. Unfortunately, the list is closed for the day. Join us next Wednesday evening or Thursday morning, and if you get in time quickly enough, you'll get in there and get a reading. With that said, what you got there, Shawna?
What we've been telling Lex Mix to do. Take that leap of faith, take that risk, and you know exactly what we're talking about, because the King of Wands is sitting right beside it. And you know what that means.
Yep.
You know exactly what that means for you. It is time to do it. And look, you got the King of Swords. You know how to build it, and you know how to run it. Bam, boom, pop. Okay. This is you maturing into and getting in and shining bright like a diamond right now of Rihanna coming through for me right now. This is Lex Mix. We can't even talk about this. We're gonna pop a vein talking about this for you. If you know exactly what you need to be doing, honey. The one that come on the side of the neck when you know no one likes to see. This is that energy of you moving and stepping into this power. This is take that risk. You got 2 kings beside each other. This is that power, owning that power, using your power. Don't let it sit and be put in a box, or not being seen, or not being used. You know what I mean? You got the 4 of Pentacles here. The 4 of Pentacles speaks of, look, doggone it, this is going to propel you. I love how the 4 of Pentacles can have so many different meanings with this. A lot of times it's like being conservative or budgeting. But this is telling you this is that offer of coming in of, this is going to bring in those coins as well to you. So much so where it's not just, it's appreciation of how it's coming through to you. You have the Temperance card. This is about possibilities. This is about new possibilities at that, but also being patient of the process, okay, and allowing that process to happen. The Five of Pentacles is here. Of you may have some type of loss, but I also feel like this is someone from the past bringing someone new into your life to help you with your situation of how you are going to be growing, and this is basically like career stuff, okay. You have to look at it, the Queen of Wands. This is knowing the hard work. This is also stepping into that. You have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Hello. This is that owning your creativity, owning your skills, owning that whole business. And Spirit said, get on the move, doggone it, with the Eight of Wands. This is going to be happening very quickly for you, okay? And this is, once you start, boom, it's taken off. It is literally taken off, all right? I wish I can turn my camera to the side because Kenny was over here doing some crazy dancing. So that I don't have my spray bottle, but I could have sprayed him.
Oh my goodness.
So get on the move. It's going to happen quick for you, and it's going to put you on your journey. You know what I mean? It's so many things that Spirit has already set out for you. You got to be the one to catch up, and you flying, and you're going to be flying through this. So that's what I have for you.
Fantastic. And the card that came out the most for me when this one came out first, and Lex, usually this is be careful and just don't go in with blind or whatever. Don't go in. This is the opposite for you. This is go in, just get going, just get doing it. You don't have to know everything.
Yes.
You don't have to be totally prepared. So like when we get done here today, you should tell everybody, hey guys, join me over on Twitch. And you should hit that button on Twitch. You're already on Twitch. Hit that button, go live.
You're already there.
And tell people, hey, come over and support me over there on Twitch. I'm telling you, this is your day, Lex. This is not just a moment. This is your day. So when I'm telling you, get going. I don't care if you're prepared enough. You're never prepared enough. I will assure you're never prepared enough. But you've
seen it.
Oh yeah. We evolve.
You've seen it with us.
Absolutely. So I am.
So go so we can come on over.
Absolutely. We can get a reading from it that way. Yeah, that'd be great.
Right.
If you've got the energy, the stars are lining up for you. Again, the chakras are lining up. This is your time to shine. So Lex, jump in and get going, because there's no better time than today. You know, you've had enough rest. You've had enough preparation. It's time to get moving. So
time to be on it.
Your day. When you get done here, I'm serious. When we're done here, Lex, you should let us know you want to do it, and just say, hey, come over there and see me, and then go right live on Twitch, because you're already there.
Building everything up.
Yep. Yes. You gotta hit that one button to go live. That's all you gotta do.
One.
You know, it's not like YouTube. With YouTube, you have to have a certain number of subscribers. With Facebook, you can do it, but then there's problems there. But with Twitch, you're already on Twitch. Hit a button. Boom, you're live. That simple. So this is your day. This is your day, Lex. Get to it. I mean, this is time. Yes. So, so anyway, next is CO7733, and they want a general reading. So let me type that in. CO, are you still here, by the way?
Who?
CO7733.
Oh. Right.
Maybe that's a no. I don't know.
I will as soon as I get this cold. Stop making excuses, Lex Mix.
Yep.
Get on it. Please get on it.
Exactly.
Now
that cold doesn't.
Nope. We done came on here sniffling, coughing. It don't. Hey, when Spirit tells you to move, you move. You know?
Yes, indeed. Yep. Last night I was.
Don't be scared. We got you. You got so much support around you.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah. Last night I
Get
was
some
listening.
tissue.
I had to pull back like this because I was getting this too loud, and I'm doing this, it's like, so believe me, it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
We may get some stuff. You may, a little bit of like this. But hey, we still on.
Exactly.
We still on. Oh my gosh, I meant to tell you on Monday, Don, I was doing some readings for folks. And this was the weirdest thing for like maybe two people. It felt like my throat was getting like, it wasn't like a choking feel, but it was like something was trying to silence me.
Mhm.
And it was there, I was doing their reading, and it was for them. And I was just like, I'm getting choked up because I cannot talk. I'm like, what in the world? And so as I'm speaking, I'm like, look, you either need to leave this relationship because they're not allowing you to speak. They're not allowing you to look. You see how hard it is of me getting this stuff out? I'm just like, oh my gosh, am I thirsty? Am I tripping? And then as soon as I was done reading them, I felt better. So I was just like, oh yeah. Yeah, see, Angel Eyes was here, honey. She knew exactly what was going on.
Yes. Well, that happened the other day.
That
It happened the other day when I was after we got off. I think I told you this already. After I got off from here last Thursday, I had a private reading, and the lady came in and we're sitting there, and I'm starting to read, and then I said, "Do you want a psychic reading? Do you want a tarot reading?" And she's like, "I don't know." And I said, "Well, let's see where it goes." And all of a sudden, I'm like, "Oh no, we're getting a psychic reading. I'm told already." And so as I'm starting to read, this energy comes in, and I'm reading, and the energy was. I'm like, this person is here. This is what I'm feeling. And it was a mediumship. The person actually came in, and all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. The same thing. I couldn't breathe, and I couldn't breathe, and I couldn't speak. And I'm like, let me get I said, I need some water. And and I started drinking. I'm like, I'm sorry about that. That hasn't happened before. And I said, oh, no. And I said, the person that's here, they died and there was something here, right? That they couldn't breathe, or there was something obstruct. And, and I'm like, they're telling me they had a problem with this and with their breathing, with their lungs, right? And I said, does this resonate with you? Does that resonate with this person? And she goes, yeah, he had a what do you call it? Intubated. He was intubated before he died. And and I'm like, oh yeah. Cause I as soon as it's like, oh man. So I know that feeling is when you get it, it's, you can't do anything about it. It's just like,
right. I was drinking my tea, and I was like, nothing was clearing that up until I was finished reading from her.
Yeah.
And I felt like either the more I think about it, I'm like, well, maybe someone that did come through, and I just could not, whatever the question was, we forgot the question. I'm like, I'm gonna do what is coming through. This is not working, like it was trying to stop me from speaking.
Yeah.
Of trying to get the message out. I'm just like, what the heck is going on? And then it happened to another person. I'm like, okay, spirit, what? Huh?
Yeah.
And so that was my first time ever feeling like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now we're getting more connected.
Like I say, your gifts are expanding continuously.
Yeah.
So
it was just like kind of freaking me out, because I was like, do I have to go off to, choke this, cough it out? But no.
Exactly.
No. And I didn't even have anything around my neck or anything. It wasn't like someone choking. It was just like my voice was taken.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? It's just crazy. And it's amazing. It goes as fast as it comes. That's the crazy part.
Right.
It's like, boom, gone. And you're like nothing ever happened. You're like, wait a minute. Whoa, how does that go?
Right. Like, him.
Exactly. So what you got there, Shawna? What's the card saying?
I have the 9 of Wands. You are definitely bringing that courage in. You are putting up your boundaries. You are protecting your energy. You're protecting yourself. You are persevering to your goals. You are working towards your goals. You know that, look, ain't nothing stepping, coming past those barriers that you have put up. Nothing is going to try to steal my joy anymore. And you are definitely moving forward and staying in that progressive type of energy. I do see the devil energy here. When the devil comes up, I feel like this is that nice, good warning, right? Of listening into that negative talk or dealing with something negative, right? Because the devil wants to throw these illusions in front of your face, or it can be your pride, and it's like, no, I'm gonna stick right here, I'm gonna stay right here, and the devil doesn't want you to succeed. The devil wants you to stay where you at and waddle in misery. Bump that. You are so much better than that because the Nine of Wands is here. So this is definitely elevating you, and things are coming in alignment for you as well with the chakra. I mean the chakra. Boom! The star card, but things are aligning for you, and your chakras are aligning because you are doing the things that you are supposed to, like protecting your energy, eating better, being vulnerable with spirit, and really taking care of self. Not just that, taking care of things that's around you and putting that love and nurturing. So you're really nurturing yourself right now. The Queen of Cups comes through with having patience and having that compassion, but also self-love. Okay. This is that self-care as well coming through, but this is you really taking care of yourself, and spirit is acknowledging it so much that a door is opening for you. An opportunity with this Ace of Wands has came through for you with an opportunity. This could be a job. This can be something that will elevate you, is what you are doing, into what you are doing, into showing your creativity. You have the Strength card here. The Strength card is that fearless card, you know what I mean, but also having patience. I feel like this is definitely that forward movement, and you stepping into your power, but knowing like I can tame this beast if I have to, but if you need to, I can pop off if I need to, but you don't. You are in control of that. You have the Tower as well, and the Tower is that new beginning. In this case, I do see like you're coming out of that self-imprisonment or whatever that you have built up, that like you got pushed out of the window. Like the only way to come out is to jump out of the window, right? Instead of coming out of the front door, and there's no front doors, or there's no door, period. This is like, all right, boom, I'm in this tower moment and I got to get out. I have to step into my power, and I have to step into what it is that's coming my way, and this is a new beginning for you. And boom, be about that action. It's time to take action. It's time to look at either start a new project or what it is. And this is great with the Two of Wands being here. You have the new moon tomorrow, and this is setting up new intentions. Okay. And this is that, not just setting them up, but working in them, because the new moon is in Aries. The Aries is all about taking action. That's just I feel like that is the number one fire sign of being about action. And now this is what, and it's saying spirit's like, all right, it's time to do it. It's time to be in that. Yes, I'm glad you feel like it's a new chapter. Yep, definitely. This is what this is for you.
Super good news there. Absolutely.
Right?
Hello, Thirsty Tarot. Thirsty Tarot, nice to see you in. Love other tarot readers coming in and
Hello.
visiting. Let us know which channel you're on so we can check you out too. Are you just on Twitch, or are you on one of the others? Let us know if you're still here. Nice to see you, and
Yes.
we'd love to check you out. I'm always loving visiting other
I
tarot.
love the name.
I do too.
Thirsty Tarot.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
And
I love it.
And Jaden, Marilyn, April, and Uma, thank you all of you guys for jumping in as well. Love it, love it, love it.
Yes.
Readings are closed for the day because we've kind of hit our max already. And but I appreciate you stopping in. Don't forget to join us next Thursday morning or next Wednesday evening for more readings. But again, the list is closed today. And Thirsty Tarot, I'm going to check you out once I'm off here because I love
Yes.
check out every tarot reader. I love it, I love it, I love it, love it, love it, love it. So with that
Yes,
said,
I love how everyone has their own, figuring it out and their own interpretation. I just love the energy, and the more, the merrier.
Yep.
supporting.
Yep. Angie, Shawna, and I always believe there is no competition. There is nothing. There is enough for
No.
everybody. And so for us, we embrace it. It's a community, and we share information with everybody. We talk about all this stuff because the reality is you know what? We are a sisterhood and a brotherhood. We are a group
Yeah.
of folks that have a common bond, and you know, so all good things. All good things. That's how I see it.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Again, Uma, you missed the list, unfortunately. Again, you just asked, and the list is closed. It says it on the board there. So, but join us next Wednesday or Thursday. So, with that
Yeah.
said, let's go on to Butterfly Rose. And it says,
Butterfly Rose.
will Mr. J, isn't that a cool name? It reminds me of a Texas
I
name. You know? I
love
don't know
it.
why. And it said, her question is, will Mr. JD love me? Or does he love me? Something like that. So I'm
Mr.
typing in
Who?
JD.
Okay. JD.
Butterfly Rose.
Like it's like when you say butterfly rose, it's like you have the butterfly and the rose all at the same time. I love it.
It has a nice flow to
Oh
it,
my
doesn't it?
gosh.
Butterfly
Right?
Rose. Butterfly Rose.
Butterfly rose.
It's
Butterfly
it's
rose.
one of
It
those
should be a
Southern things
song.
too. You know how Southern folks have the Bobby Lee and the Jimmy John and it's like Butterfly Rose, Butterfly Rose.
Butterfly rose. You got Marianne. You got
Uh-huh. I was sitting on the porch the other day, and Butterfly Rose just came on down and sat with
just
me.
came down,
We sat and had
brought
some
me
tea on the veranda, some mint juleps.
right.
We had some mint juleps on
Me
the
too. Oh my
veranda.
gosh. Yeah. And brought a casserole. I
Yes.
love the casserole dish and I ain't giving it back. But if she asks for it, then that's when I give it back. But I'm gonna keep it.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. It's amazing
OMG.
how certain names and things will conjure images. It's amazing, right?
Oh my gosh. Yes. And last week, boy, I had my Southern tang out. I
Uh-oh.
don't know what was going on. I'm like, did I say both with an F?
Oh my goodness. Hey, Angie.
Oh
Hello,
my gosh.
Angie. Angie says, I love when Don goes into his Southern characters. Oh, Lord,
Oh
have mercy.
man. Yes. Yes. That's that B-boy. But but Baltimore has a lot of countryness too.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But it's interesting
A
because
lot.
there's Baltimore. Maryland was right on the border of the north and south, and so it kind of embraces a lot of the northeast stuff, like the hectic city life and all that kind of stuff. But it has some of that gentility that the South has, and so it is really kind of a hodgepodge of two. And then of course I grew up in Baltimore, but my family was all from West Virginia. And so in West Virginia, it's a very southern, it's not southern, but it's a very country, because believe me, the accent in West Virginia is very different than the accent in Texas where I live, or in the South,
Right.
So it is very different, but there is a gentility, there's a warm, loving spirit that's there. And so it is different. We're kind of trapped between two worlds. Because we're kind of embracing the South, but also embrace the North and all the craziness and hecticness of it. And I love it both. I love it. It's a great place to grow up in, Baltimore, Maryland, or actually, as they say, Baltimore. If you're from Baltimore, and it's like there's no D. Yeah, there is. Yeah. It's funny, when I was growing up, we had the ladies who were born in Baltimore and lived there. They would say the zinc. I'm gonna wash my hands in the zinc. It wasn't the sink. It was the zinc. Yeah. And then there was Hun. Hun is another one. Look, Hun. What you doing, Hun? Come on over, Hun. And it's like, what? And then also for West Virginia, in Baltimore they say water, but in West Virginia it's water. And so with my parents growing up, I hear water, and so I had to teach myself. There's no such word as water. It's water. So I had to learn how to say water properly. And every once in a while, water comes through.
Yep.
It comes through.
Or wash. Or wash. Or wash.
Yep. Wash.
Yep.
Yep. Gotta wash.
Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's North Carolina. That's that deep South. instead of knife, fork is folk instead of fork, and them is dim.
Mhm.
So take out the th and put a d, and you're fine.
I'll tell you what's interesting. There is another sidebar here. That's my attorney's look. Another topic, okay? But it's like the same thing. Is it there when in Baltimore, my mom would make pickled eggs, and you put beets
Mm-hmm.
and some vinegar and eggs, and then they over time the beet juice gets into the eggs. They're hard boiled eggs, by the way,
Yep.
and we'd eat them.
Yep.
And so in Pittsburgh they have them. In Baltimore they didn't, and they're like, what is that? You know? And people were like, what's weird? But then when you eat them, they like them, right? And then so as I
Yeah.
travel, that stays with me, and every once in a while I'm in the mood for those eggs, and
You
people are like,
look it up.
ooh. I'm like, they maybe ooh, but they taste really good. And then another thing that
Yeah.
was interesting is my brother, again, we spent a lot of time in West Virginia, and they had this product called cocoa wheat. So it's like instant wheat for breakfast, but it
Uh-huh.
has cocoa powder. So it's the chocolate wheat.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's called cocoa wheat. And so my brother wrote a project in school about cocoa wheat. And the teacher gave him an
Mm.
F because she's like, there's no such thing as cocoa wheat. Well, my mother, who is a mother bear, and when you get her stirred up, it's like
Yes,
you don't
there
want to
is.
go there. She went off to school, and she had to teach.
Mm.
She was doing teaching the teacher that day, and she made sure that
I know
teacher was
that's
aware
right.
that you may not know of cocoa wheat, but there's a lot of people in West Virginia who love cocoa wheat, and they eat their cocoa wheat.
Right.
And so by the time it was over, my brother got an A.
Bam.
But it was cocoa wheat is
Thank you,
very
Ma.
specific to that area, and it's wonderful. So it's funny how even foods are so specific to certain places. You know, we all think we're so
You're
spread out,
right.
but then there's certain things that are just very unique. Anyway, with that, I totally got off
Mm-hmm.
track. Who are we on? I don't know. We are on what, Butterfly Rose, right?
Butterfly rose.
What you got for Butterfly Rose?
Butterfly. I got the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups speaks of that love, honey. The trauma of love coming through. And you want to know, will Mr. JD love you? And I see that. Um, but like, here's the thing, with these questions sometimes, it's just, when you have to question if they are, it's like, do you really want, it's like, are you forcing it, or are you letting it happen organically, right? And when it comes to, does this person love me, or will he love me? It's like, you're not giving him the opportunity to love you the right way. You know what I'm saying? But you're fine, honey. I just wanted to break that, give my little 2 cents of when someone asks what these love questions are. If you have to ask that, things to make you go, right? You have the 8 of Cups here. This is something that is going to be, a journey. It's not going to just happen overnight. You, like I was saying, that you got to let it happen. This is not uh something that you are, it's like, well, I said it, why you didn't say it, like today. He might not be feeling like that today. You know what I mean? So this is definitely taking on that energy of just be patient. Be patient. You have the queen, the four. I was about to tell you the Queen of Swords. No, the Queen of Cups with the patient card. But you have the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords speaks with,
Pentacles.
Pentacles. Thank you.
I got glasses on today. I can see.
I know, right?
It's like,
Thank you. You see it, and I got on mine. Apparently, I need to wipe them. The Four of Pentacles. It is speaking with, don't be so possessive over this. Okay, just let it just happen organically. Take that leap of faith with the full card here of, be spontaneous. Let it happen spontaneous, and don't be so wrapped up in of I want to say how you think it should go, and just let it happen. You have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords may feel like that someone is trying to be sneaky around you in some sort, or are you maybe having that feeling? But this is like, don't pay attention to what's, you know, what someone may be doing and they ain't doing. Just stay focused on what's in front of you right now. You have the Five of Cups as well. The Five of Cups speak with, don't stay focused on the past. So I feel like that five and the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups, let me get it right. The Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups go together hand in hand with that energy of, don't be so focused on the past. Stay focused on moving forward and let it go. You have the Queen of Swords here. Here's that Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords speaks with being smart, but being mature about this, and not letting obstacles or challenges come your way that you cannot handle. And this is definitely of putting that foot down and saying, all right, if you want this relationship to be where it's at, then you have to put that work in as well. You know what I mean? And to let it transform into something that's beautiful instead of you kind of forcing your hand. That's what I got.
So ultimately, it's going to be a good situation, or do you sense it's going to be like a good situation, or do you think it's going to?
I do. I feel I feel like it's going to be a good situation if you don't try to control it. Of how the process is coming along.
Right.
Okay. I feel like it needs to happen organically, because this can mean he can be that one, but you're gonna let that let it walk away. And when, because your focus is like how someone treated you, or like you're stuck of how in the past of how you think a relationship should be, where this is something new coming your way. And he's that loving person. It's just, you got to allow that to happen. You can't be so much in control of it.
So there has to be some self-growth here. Is that what you're saying? She needs to if she's looking for something, she needs to open herself up first to what she deserves. Right. Yeah.
Right. Like, take that, have faith. Okay. Have faith that it's going to work. Have faith that it will work, instead of saying, okay, well, you don't do this or you don't do that. Well, you're just going to drive that person away. And then you're going to kick yourself in the foot, in the butt later, of saying, well, this was a good man. Why did I treat him like that?
Right.
So I'm just saying, relax on the control factor and let the relationship be a relationship.
Super. Hopefully, Butterfly Rose, you hear the message. The message is more of you being prepared for this to happen more than it happening on its own. So again, get some preparation work done. Make sure that you're ready. You're ready. Next in line is Hamley, and Hamley wants a general reading. Did I say it right? If you're still here, you can correct me, Hamley. I think it's Hamele. I think I spelled it wrong. But anyway, general reading for Hamley. Hamley. Hamley, I'm getting Hamley, there's a lot of energy around you right now. Have you did you just lose somebody? Have you just recently lost somebody, or have you recently broken up in a relationship? There's been you just came through I'm getting the feeling you come through a heartbreak, or again something. Things are going good and all of a sudden boom. So it's like, I don't know if it's a loss of life or a loss of somebody whom you were close to as in a relationship. I can't quite make out the difference. I'm not getting a death energy though. So it must be a relationship or a big falling out. So it's like, if there's something happened and you had a falling out with somebody, and it's weighing on you right now. And if this resonates, let me know, Hamley. But And part of your concern now is, did you go too far? Did you push it too far to the point where there's no recovery? And the question I'm getting from you in that sense is, did I go too far? How can I make this? How can I fix this? How can I make this better? How can I work on this? And that's what I'm getting. And the reality is it's not too. You did not go too far. There's never a time where it's too much when it comes to having that feeling that initially drew you together. So the point is, what do you do? It may alter the relationship. It may never be the same. That kind of stuff is possible. But the point is you have to reach out. You have to start by throwing down the gauntlet. You have to say, you know what? I screwed up. Maybe I went too far, whatever. But I'm feeling like, again, you crossed the line a little bit, and both of you crossed the line. And again, I don't think it's a passing, though at first I did, because I think it was the death it's the death of a friendship or relationship that you'll not see that connection again. You will see the connection with the person, but it'll never be that intensity that it was. You can't go back there. In other words, you can't put it back in the bottle. It's done with that. But it's still going to be a good friendship. It's just that the wound is there, and that pain and that hurt will stay, and it will grow less over time. But again, both parties went a little too far, and that's unfortunate. But that's what I'm getting. What do you have, Shawna?
I didn't see any love like how you, but I do feel like this opportunity has maybe changed some things where this is telling you to get back to what it is that you do best. And with this Eight of Pentacles, of you getting back into self. All right. And I also feel like how that relationship could have been a distraction for you to get you off your game of what your goals or working towards your goals. So I just feel like now you are at this stage in your life where you gotta rediscover who you are and go through that whole episode of like, time heals everything, right? And allow that time to happen. But at the same time, get back into what it is that you absolutely love to do. And shine with that. You will be recognized with that, with the Six of Wands here. The Six of Wands speaks with recognition, being seen for what your gifts is bringing in. I do see there is an opportunity coming through of for this Page of Wands being here of expansion, expanding your knowledge, expanding your creativity. And I did see of that part of stress relieving you with the Ten of Wands. You letting it go, you letting it be where it's at, and it's no longer you can't hold on to it anymore, right? So you got to keep going forward, and you literally got to let it go. This is at the end with the Ten of Wands. This is, the completion of that cycle, completion of that relationship, completion of whatever that was that burden that you were having on you, which Don was talking about of letting it go. So once you get back into what you absolutely love to do and staying focused on that, these things will happen. You have the Strength card, and you have the courage to do this, okay? And you are, that's that fearless energy as well. But this is stepping into and knowing what your power is, right? And this is definitely being patient with others, but more patient with yourself. You have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups speak with an opportunity coming or some news coming that's going to allow you to be creative, to show who you are, and to show your love or your passion for what it is that you absolutely love to do. So this is like that cycle of, all right, I've done, with that relationship, and now this is picking the pieces up and now focusing on me. And that's what I have. I feel like I want to pull a healing card for you, just FYI, for some deeper. Well, there was two. Yes, it's going to bring harmony into your life. Okay. And in doing that, this is definitely your energy of picking up those pieces and putting it back together again for yourself. Your dreams come through, saying to stay focused on those, but it's also to stay focused on the messages that you are receiving in your dreams. The Spirit is saying, don't neglect your dreams. stay working towards them, okay? So they can come into fruition. But literally, get your rest, relax that mind of yours, let things go, and allow things to flow in by the divine for you.
I just posted something to Facebook. Apparently, the Facebook chats are not coming through properly. And so I apologize to
Okay.
everybody on Facebook. I just got a message from somebody saying, hey, Facebook is kind of not coming up. But it's funny because I just posted on Facebook. So this message, which is nice. So
Right.
Kim Covey over there, who asked for a reading much earlier, and so we're gonna add her to the list because unfortunately, even though she asked for it much earlier, I didn't see it until I just got notice from somebody saying, "Hey, do you know Facebook's alive over there?" And it's like, unfortunately,
Yeah.
so Kim Covey, you are added to the list after divinely guided. Okay, and that's only because again the mess up with what's going on over there. Let's see.
Mhm.
Next is Marcy Maricor. Is that right? Maricor.
Actually, are you still on? Because we might be doing readings that nobody is on.
Good question. I don't know.
So let us know if you're going to be leaving. Once again, let us know, and that we can give the reading to someone that is
Exactly. Maricor,
needing it.
are you here? Can you let us know? And if you are not here,
I
we're
want to
going to
say Polo. When you said Marco, when you
Marco.
say Polo,
Marco Polo. No, Kina, 123. You're no. We again. The list is closed. I'm just doing the one because again they added it a long time. They were a long time ago, and unfortunately, I did not see them. So yes.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
it doesn't
see.
look like Marco is here.
Marco. Next, then
Marco.
exactly, Marco. Sorry about that, Marco. Next online then would be Kino 123 are wonderful. Actually, the energy today has been great. Thank you for asking. It's good to see you, by the way. Haven't seen
Yes.
you in a little while. It's nice to see you back. The time schedule's
Yeah.
gotten changed for some people because everything's all over the place with each time changes. Next is Natika. Is it Natika or is it Nakita? I don't remember. It's
Nikita.
Nakita.
Nikita.
Oh,
Are you
Nikita,
here, my
you'll never
love?
know. And Nikita wants a general. Nikita, are you here for your general reading?
Yes, Nikita.
Yes, we have a Nikita. Yay! I think she just wants to hear me sing. That's what she stayed around just to hear me sing.
Right. I think that's what it was. I think that's just what it was. That's just where it's at.
Yes. So,
Nikita, you had some
Nikita, you are
cards
here.
fly out for you, hon. These
They
are
wanted to talk.
wow.
Talk.
They was ready to talk to you.
Heck yeah.
And let me just okay, yeah. Spirit is like, nope, say what you need to say right now. Look, there's an offer coming your way. There's some news. It's not an offer, but some news of money coming your way.
Count those
And then
greens.
on top of that, here's an offer.
Oh my
And
goodness.
they're gonna give you an offer with the Knight of Pentacles.
Heck yeah.
And this is amazing. You got the Two of Pentacles right beside it. I'm not gonna do the juggling, but this is
Keep the cookies in the jar.
keep the cookies in the jar and keep the lock on them. But this is definitely OMG. This is definitely the energy of which way you want to go with this. Either way, it's going to be successful. You know what I mean? I do feel like you have the Judgment card here. This is definitely listening to your inner calling. This is working towards your inner calling. But this is something that Spirit has opened the universe to bam, here you go. Here's what you have been waiting for. And this is going to allow you to come out of that box per se. This is going to allow you to really step into your power and to kind of be reborn-ish, because that's that rebirth. But like be who you know, stepping into your power, being your true self. Okay, you got the Seven of Swords here. I feel like with the Seven of Swords being here, I don't feel like, you know, okay, someone is trying to, be sneaky around you, but I feel like you're like, bump that. I'm too good for this. You can take that. I'm gonna take what the knowledge. I'm gonna take what I got, and I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move it on from this. I'm not gonna be so focused up in this drama or whatever it is that you're trying to bring me back towards. See, her movement is forward movement. She looking back like, all right. But she is steady, more walking, taking what she has and all that knowledge, all that experience and moving forward. Oh, you got the Three of Cups at the bottom. This is celebration, new friendships.
Yes.
Yes, new friendships, new relationships. Bump them. You don't need that mess anymore. You don't need that drama no more. And bam, you walking into something or walking into folks that uplift you, support you, and celebrating who you truly are. Girl, you gave me chills as I said this. This is straight positive, positive. So you got news of money coming through, an offer coming to the table. On top of that, you trying to pick and choose which one to be. It's going to be successful regardless. And this is definitely taking you up, like elevating you all the way. Oh my gosh. So 2 cards flew out by accident, but I'm going to read. No, 3 cards flew out by accident. OMG. I feel like you got the Two of Cups here. Okay. I think this is going to be this boo here right now. The King of Cups, right? I feel like, and this is this. OMG!
Oh
this
my
is
goodness,
so
the sun with that too. Jesus, criminy, Lord have mercy.
Right?
I'm verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves.
Yes. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Nikita.
Yes.
You are opening up. Okay. Celebrate this new energy that's coming through, and it's going to be a person that is going to be about this, and it's not going to be probably your average. I don't know if it's going to be this is your type, but this person is going to be all about love with you, and it's not like worshiping the ground you walk on, but definitely loving every bit of you from the rooter to the tutor.
I like that one. Nice.
You're right.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna steal that one. I'm gonna write this down. I'm writing it down right now.
Yeah, you write that one down from the rooter to the tutor.
Yes, indeed. Lord have mercy.
Yes. So this is a very positive, and if it didn't say positive right here, this is a very positive reading. And out of that, I feel like you are going to be meeting, once you have these new folks around you, that new boo gonna come through. And that is that divine love, honey. Child, the Lover's card came out. I was gonna throw these cards and I was gonna get up and start shouting for you. You hear me?
Exactly.
Start
Now
shouting.
show me the first 3 cards again. Show us the first 3 cards in the direct line.
In the right order, right?
Yep.
So, okay, there we go. Like that. So this is first, second, third.
Yeah. What I got from that, when you first pulled those cards out, it was interesting because it finally got there. The message came through with the other cards, but the first thing I got is it was a new love relationship. And so it's funny how when I was seeing this, I was getting this image of a new person. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but I was like, there's a new love here. There's something exciting here. And then I saw this individual, young, happy, kind of happy-go-lucky, very charismatic, very whatever. And I'm thinking, and then it's funny how the cards finally made it very clear that yes, that's where you're headed to.
Yeah.
Because it's interesting. There was so much energy around, and I don't do the love stuff. I don't like the love readings. He's kind of knows. So when I got that, I'm thinking, oh, this is really weird. This must be very positive about this, because I was sensing the love, and I'm thinking this woman is getting ready to meet Mr. Right. So I really do believe it's one of those situations. Everybody asks, is he Mr. Right? I think this time, this is. I think this is one of those times I'm ready to say yes.
And this is the confirmation of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of how this is playing off, you
Yep.
know.
And it's
So
interesting because
child.
hold up that King of Cups again. Because look underneath there is that water. Again, the King of Cups is somebody who is not quite exactly what you would usually go out for. Again, he's a little different than what else,
Right.
but that difference is what's going to draw you to it. That's the thing about that King of Cups. There's a little different, a little variation to
Yeah.
usual, but that's what draws you to him.
Yes.
This person is sitting on solid ground, so you're going to be very happy with a very
Absolutely.
steady, very confident individual. That's what I'm seeing. Great news
Yeah.
there.
Same thing I
Great
got. I
news.
was like, I don't know if this is your type of guy, but this is gonna be the one for you. So
Mhm. And if you're already with somebody
Nikita,
else,
let's get that let's get invitation to the party and y'all celebrating who y'all
absolutely,
are.
absolutely, we want our invitation, especially if you're going to be serving some good food.
Yes.
Want some good food?
Right. So good.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
That's why everybody to go to a wedding, they be like, nah, we're going for the food and the party and the drinks.
Yep, but
But
if you serve bad food at
y'all
a
getting
wedding,
married too? Okay.
yep, you serve bad food at a wedding, and I'm like real not happy because I'm like I'm going to eat.
Yes. Like, all right, where's my table at so I can? Oh,
Mm,
okay, I'm right here. Are we having being served or we going in the buffet?
exactly. It's like you call that a serving? Come on, give me the rest. Hello,
Right.
don't be
Go
Bogart over
ahead. Go right.
here.
I was
Exactly.
invited, remember?
Yep, I'm not sitting at the kiddie table. I want a meal.
No. This is sisters gotta eat now. Come on. Put this.
Absolutely.
I take that. Give me that whole slice of that cake right there.
Mm,
That whole thing. But yes, Nikita, that is all for you, love. That is
yes,
all
yes.
for you.
Next up is HH Oatmeal, and it is a general reading for HH Oatmeal. Let's see what's coming
I
through for
love the
today.
name.
Me too. Me too. What's the anxiety, Oatmeal? I'm getting some serious anxiety here. What's going on with you? Are you dealing with something? You're dealing with something. You're dealing with something stressful right now. Is it
Yeah,
like
that's the
a
first
lot
thing that
of
came out.
yep. I'm getting it. It was there. Yeah, something's going on with the Oatmeal. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Lord. Is it a relationship question? Because the lovers just popped out. So I'm wondering, are you having some relationship
Mm.
issues, or is there something happening there? Something. Yeah, I'm getting something. There's something happening, and I don't know what's going on here. It's coming through. Shawna, you can go ahead as I pop through this in my head.
Well, I feel like it's like some type of relationship, something that is either is it a breakup? Was it a some type of, or are you in a separation right now, or trying to figure it out? Because I think that's like that heavy energy at the beginning. But I do see you healing yourself, and no relationship at this time. Um, I don't know. But there's some anxiety because that's the first thing that comes up with that. It's some type of separation, or is it with you going through some like grieving about something? You know what I mean? You have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is why it's like kind of like, wait a minute, like and this the 10 of Pentacles is supposed to be the happiness card. The the long-term happiness type of thing, and being with someone, and or not just that, but the universe is opening up that the abundance to you in all areas in your life, not just in one area, but all areas of your life when this happens. I feel like there is some distractions. Like you're so confused with the 7 of Cups here, so confused of what you need to be doing with your life, I feel. And it is bringing in that with that 6 of Swords here. It's like spirit is almost saying like, all right, look, it's time for you to get on a move on some things, and to get into that forward movement. I feel like some things is taking you back. I don't know if it's like some memories or what it may be, but it brought that confusion of what it is that you want to be doing with your life, and what you see what you should be doing with your life. We have the Queen of Pentacles here as well. And the Queen of Pentacles speaks of, nourishment and nourishing yourself and just connecting with one, right? Connecting with things that's around you. But I also have the Queen of Swords. So this is being smarter at what it is that you are doing, but maturing. Now you're finally maturing into this beautiful person that you are, of saying, I won't let obstacles overcome me. I will overcome those obstacles. I will take on those challenges head first and know that that the outcome is going to be positive. And this is the Temperance card. The Temperance card shows um, patience, but healing yourself. You are stepping into healing waters, and you are literally filling your cup right back up. And not just that, I mean, you are allowing these new possibilities to come through for you, to bring in positiveness and to bring in the light, per se, of optimism. And but this is definitely, I see healing and coming out of, you know, for me, this is like you have the mountains in the back and the journey took you to where you are right now, of healing, in that healing, like to the healing waters, per se. What do you have, Don?
Well, again, I'm getting this feeling. Again, there's a heavy feeling. Again, it's a relationship situation, and again, I'm getting a lot of
Could
relation.
come from family stuff.
Yeah, it could be because it's again, I'm getting a feeling of a and it's like I don't know. I get the feeling like there's a conflict going on. It's been going on for a while. This is the 8, and Sauna had the 6, so it makes sense because again, this is something that's going on.
Yeah.
You've been unhappy for a while. There's been a situation for a while. I'm also getting the sense is there's maybe a financial situation here or something about finances as well that is playing into this. The most important thing is that you're kind of yeah, again, I'm getting the sense that right now you're very tender, you're very exposed, and anything people say to you, if you're not careful, you take it the wrong. You're getting it's again. Your nerves are you're like you're so raw that when somebody says something, you kind of go to the negative side. You don't take it. Even a compliment comes out in a more negative vein. It's like I'm feeling like you're beat down. You're beat down, and but you know what? I'm seeing that it's time for you. This is the victory card, the moving card, and it's interesting because I'm getting the feeling like it's time for you to maybe consider relocating. That like a relocation's coming or a move is coming. I don't know if you're looking at a house or maybe you're moving apartments or moving apartment to a house or maybe you're actually even moving from a city. But I'm getting this feeling like there's a move afoot, and a move is going to be a good thing. A move is going to change the dynamic, and so I don't know exactly how that plays into where you're headed when you're in what you were thinking and so forth. But don't be surprised if something pops up and you find yourself wanting to move, and not maybe just move from a house or an apartment, but a relocation. I'm talking a relocation, a move to another city, another town, another place. It's like you need, again, there's this feeling of needing to regenerate, to kind of like jumpstart yourself. Again, because I'm feeling this very, very heavy energy, and I'm feeling very, very heavy energy. And I'm feeling you feel like you're very alone. I'm getting the feeling of isolation.
Oh, I was going to just say, at the bottom of the deck, this is when you were saying move. I feel like this is going to be that lonely, but I feel like you're going to pack your stuff up and get going, and you're going to be by yourself. And it's good to be by yourself so you can find yourself. So this is part of that healing with the Temperance. Also, of the healing card that did come out for you was the ideas and inspiration. So looking towards the positiveness of this, like finding ideas or working towards those ideas, or even being inspired to be somewhere else that will uplift you, as well.
Yeah, something's got to happen. Something's got to change. This can't stay this way. You have to shake this, and nobody else can shake it for you. You've got to say, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with beating myself up. I'm done with wondering about what everybody else is doing. I'm done with wondering why things aren't lining up. It's time for you. Now you got to say, you know what? I'm going to take control of this. I'm going to move the ball down the field. It's time for me to make a change. So again, I think that's what I'm getting. There's a need for a change. There's a time for it, and I believe this is that time. And I think you know the need.
Yep.
I think you know the need.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Be about that action.
Yeah, heavy energy.
I
know you're not going through a good time. I can feel it. It's very heavy. But know that there is light at the end of that tunnel on the other side. Absolutely. There is light over there. Next in line, hopefully it helps you, Oatmeal. Next is Montana. And Montana says a general reading. Montana, are you here?
Are you still here, Montana? Hannah Montana.
Yep. Little Miley. Montana.
No, don't be sorry for bringing it in, love.
Don't, absolutely not. And don't worry because
don't ever be sorry.
Yep, and I am blessed because super guest. The Montana's here for a general. The good thing I'm blessed with the fact that I get information and it comes, but once it's done, it's gone. So it doesn't linger. So not to say, not to be, like I don't care, but the point is the good part is that the spirit takes it away, so I don't get towed into it. So yeah, no, that's part of what we do. We take it on. That's good, but it goes away real quick. Thank goodness. So
thank the Lord, child, because we will be a mess. You hear me?
Montana Lee Parsons. It's my dad. I think my dad was born in Parsons, West Virginia. Montana Lee Parsons is the person's name, by the way. That's why I'm saying that's Montana Lee Parsons.
Montana.
Meet me in Montana.
Boy, let me tell you, Don, you serenading some folks today.
I can find a song for pretty much anything. That's Marie Osmond, by the way. I loved Marie Osmond when I was a kid. Lord have mercy. That girl was beautiful. Paper Roses.
Yeah.
You don't even know who she is, do you? I was like, you don't know her.
Yes, I do.
You do, really? Oh, come on. I thought you were too young. I can't believe it. That's crazy.
No, you forget that I grew up in nothing but old music.
Oh, okay.
We wasn't allowed to listen to a bunch of hip hop and all that stuff until I got my own car and got my own boom box and started listening to it. But it's a lot of gospel, a lot of country. I mean, I'm going, like soulful, like Motown, all of that. That's why I know about Billie Holiday and Frank Sinatra, all of those, Dean Martin and oh my gosh, it's Johnny Cash and I got a nice selection of folks. I might not can think of all their songs, but as I hear I know who that is. Billie Holiday. I know her music every time I hear it. Elle Fitzgerald. Her stuff. So yeah, I love
Billie Holiday.
And even when it comes to the
when she sings "God Bless the Child," she wrote that song.
Yes,
she sings it,
and the old. Yeah, the old jazz, the old, when music was music and it hits you, and you know what I mean? Especially around my dad, that's all he played. And I was like, okay, I know more about this music than my own age group. So I've always knew about that. And my mama loves Rick James. So she told my dad, said that actually is my first husband. Rick James, but Rick James was something crazy. So
it's interesting. Montana was saying that she says, really, I'm in West Virginia. Actually, as you know, as I said many times, I'm from West Virginia. My family's from West Virginia. And my dad, of course, Parsons, I think is where he was born, Parsons, West Virginia. But anyway, she said, I'm in West Virginia and my ancestors are from there, which is Montana. And this is, oh my God. And then I sung that song, Meet Me in Montana. And she said, oh my God, that's the song my dad named after me. And then she
shut the front door.
Yeah. And then there's one more that follows that. Of course, I'm gonna have to go back down here. And then her next comment was, and when I say her, it's Montana Parsons we're talking about. And then she says, oh my God, the song named after me. And then she said, my dad recently passed away. He was my best friend, not just my parent. It's been so hard. So If I can tell you something, Montana, it wouldn't be surprised if that was why the song was planted in my head. Maybe
The
Dad was
song came up.
maybe Dad was wanting you to let
Absolutely.
you know that he is here and that he is there for you, and so that may be more than coincidental. I'll put it that way. I'll just leave it there. So,
Yeah.
what do you have for Montana, by the way?
Amazing. Your father came through.
Yes.
Had to let you know what up. Hey. So that's really really awesome. I understand because when my dad had passed away, you know, I this is a lot of times he's a musical person and that's how he comes through. It's definitely through music.
She says no.
No,
They're
they're
from
from
Parsons. Also,
West Virginia.
her parents are from Parsons, where my dad was born. Okay, West Virginia, and low. I'm near Charleston. My dad named me after the song because I had blue eyes, and he said wide open blue skies like you. Haha, very nice. That's so sweet. That's
Oh,
so nice.
yes.
Love it, love it,
Sound
love
like
it.
daddy was a charmer too. He
Um,
loved you. I tell you that much.
and welcome in from Wales,
Definitely
UK,
loved you.
Anna. Anna from the UK. Nice to see you, Anna.
Hello. Hello.
And Yamini says she's from India. We got them from all over. Everybody's popping in. Love it, love it, love it.
Right?
So,
I love it.
so what do you got there for her, Shawna? For Montana.
Montana. Listen, I don't know if you're in a relationship, but you're about to be in one. The
Do, do,
Two
do,
of Cups.
do.
And this is going to be a hell of I mean, it's going to be so awesome with the sun. I mean, this is definitely an amazing, good way to start it off. Okay, when it comes to the relationships today. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups speak with, a divine union. This is definitely spirit has, you manifested this, and this is if you are looking for someone, they are stepping in. If you are with someone already, this is y'all diving even deeper, okay, of your relationship. But this is something so positive, and this is going to allow you to bring in that positivityness, that youthfulness, and to really get ready for this new adventure type of feel. I feel like it's something new that's happening for you. You have the Page of Cups. News of love, news of allowing you to be free and be yourself and be your authentic self. On top of that, I love when you get into a relationship and you can just be you, right? You don't even have to be, someone else, or have to put on this facade, or, when we go to bed, when he falls asleep, I'm gonna wipe all my makeup off, and before he gets up, I'm gonna make sure I have a full face on and all that. No, this is you definitely being who you are. Now, you have the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords speaks with some limitations, some self-limitations. This is saying let go. Come out of those restrictions that you have put up around yourself. And it's so easy. All you got to do is either walk forward and get out and take off the blindfold, and to not be so wrapped up into what you feel like, how you need to protect yourself. Okay. And this person has you. This is like, once again, this is a divine union. This is divine love. And like, you're going to be happy. This is going to bring in that with the 10 of Cups here. This is definitely bringing in all that good old happiness, that love, but this is longevity with this. This is family building. This is OMG. So much love, but so much joy all at the same time. And it's like you're moving together and being together away from other, distractions and things. And so this could mean like being in the suburbs, but not like all the way in the city or all the way in the country part, but like finding common ground of being together in that way and bringing in that happiness. You have the 7 of Cups. There's a lot of opportunities going to be coming your way, and it's going to be a little confusing of which one you want to do, or like what is and you know what? I also feel like this is like job opportunities that's going to be in your in of like having those options, because at the bottom of the deck I love, which is the Ace of Pentacles, a new job, a new opportunity of financial abundance coming through. But this is definitely the spirit is like, all right, here's your options, here's what you pick, and bam, you got it. You know what I mean? Because you are great at whatever it is that you are doing, as far as in the abundance coming in, the financial abundance coming through. I've been on my own for 10 years. So you see anyone of mine, there is some I like. Huh?
Who are we talking to? What I missed something.
Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, Miss Montana, with the blue eyes.
Montana, I've got. We're gonna take a little diversion. We're gonna take a little side step. Let's do the side step.
Oh, we
it's just a step to the left and a jump to the right. Anyway, no, it's interesting. Yeah. I'm getting two women in your life. Two women in your life. It's interesting because one has like I don't know if they're Catholic or whatever, but I'm getting like names, 4 names or something. It's really weird. This woman is jovial, wonderful, round face, smile, hair, like just like this kind of hair fluffed up away from her face. Warm and loving character. I'm getting like what's interesting, because I'm getting a crossover. So I don't know if this resonates with you, but it's like I'm not getting one woman, but it's like 2 women. 2 women are like right here. And one is thinner, one is like longer hair, thinner, and the other is more heavy and more, again, roundish face. The one with the more roundish face is oh, wait a minute. Oh God, I'm distracted. Oh my God. Yes. Barbara Sloan. It's interesting. This is funny. Oh my God, this is crazy. My sister Barb, when we were, this is the deviation. This is going to make sense eventually. I'll get there. I promise. This does make sense when I get there. But this is the vocabulary that Angie and Shawna and I talk about. You have to have your vocabulary. Now, Barbara Rumer, my sister, had a best friend, Barbara Stein. Okay, and she lived like 2 blocks over, and so they were the Barbs. And Miss Shirley was Barb's Barbara Stein's mom, and so Miss Shirley was kind of like our mother for a long time. So either we were over their house or they were at our house, and so forth. And so for some reason, Barbara Sloan just came in to the reading, or Barbara Sloan's been watching this reading, and I didn't even know her. Sloan is her name now, but it was Stein. And so if Barbara, if you're watching, it'd be interesting to see if you confirm that. But it's interesting, she came in because her mother's name is important in this situation. Montana, do you know a Shirley? A Shirley is here. A Shirley is here, and a Shirley has recently passed, and she has come over. She's acknowledging. Does that resonate with you? Are you here, Montana? Because I'm telling you, Shirley is telling me she's here. But there's another woman too that came through, and she's not Shirley, and she is like, she just passed too recently, and she is a thinner woman. She's a mother to you, or she's like a mother. She's not a mother. She's like a mother to you. Not Shirley, but the other one who I can't get her name. She's like a mother to you. Montana, are you still here? Does this resonate with you? Did I lose everybody? Did we lose something?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I was hoping for some confirmation. You know, I was hoping for confirmation from Montana.
Shirley, oh, yes. Her cousin.
She just died.
And her godmother, Lisa.
Oh my God. And so, but Shirley is the one that's more rounded face, right? She's more rounded, and she's more. Are you in the medical field, by the way, Montana? Because I'm getting medical, but not from them. I'm getting for you. Are you somehow in the medical field? Are you connected to the medical field? Because I'm getting that as well. Are you somehow with a hospital, or are you in a hospital, or there's some? I'm not talking about them. They're separate because they're here. They just want to come in and tell you they crossed over. My Meemaw and great aunt died 2 months and 2 days apart. Oh, wow. Interesting. Yeah. Well, these two women are coming in. I don't know. Again, one is like the mother image, so I'm guessing the godmother. The other one is Shirley. She's telling me very clearly, this is Miss Shirley, but not Barbara Sloan's mother, Shirley. So it's like, that's this woman that's more, but yeah, they're here. And they just came in to let you know that they're good. They're good. They're happy. They're at peace. It's good. Yeah. And they're saying, don't cry. Are you preparing something? Because they're like, don't cry, don't be upset, celebrate their life. They're wanting me to let you know to celebrate their life. They don't want sorrow. So apparently there's something coming up about them. So they want you to do this. I went to eat school, but wanted to go to nursing and decided not to after my dad's death. It would change me completely. Okay. Maybe they're bringing that attention to me about the medicine, because maybe you need to consider getting back on track.
That's what this is.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah, and I think that they're here
because you have options.
That.
That's all those options, and there's going to be opportunity, and bam, here's the breakthrough.
We're here to give you a message. They're here to and put that card, that 7 again, Shawna, because that 7 is that focus. You need to get back to focus. Before your dad died, what were you wanted? Because that's that focus card. You lost focus because of that passing. These ladies are telling me you need to get back to your path. If you're going,
get back into
it. Get back to nursing. You should go back, because I'm getting the medicine thing, and they brought that medicine message with me. Again, these two women just recently passed, and they are coming in to clearly let you know they're trying to help you here. So if you have an opportunity, you should consider back into nursing if possible.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. So
take the risk.
Yes. Yes, it's so funny because I can see Shirley's face, and she just has this wonderful, warm kind of, just, I don't know, really nice. Like you kind of want to just give her a hug, She's like, you just want to do this. It's like crazy, So
that's so awesome.
Yeah, that was a wonderful kind of deviation. I'm glad that spirit came to that. So crazy.
You got new love coming through on top of that.
Yes.
You had 2 visitors today. Oh, well, actually 3. Dad.
Yes.
Your cousin.
They're trying to tell you something. They're telling you something, and they brought the medical stuff up, so they're telling
back.
you. Yeah. Yes. With that said, well, I'm gonna just drop the mic right there.
Boom.
Next is Divinely Guided. Divinely Guided, you are next. And Divinely Guided was a general, right? I don't remember. Was it general Divinely Guided? Sanvi, even though you're not on the list, your question came to me quickly. Yes, you were going to England for school. That was just a quick boom, so I'll give you that one.
I recently found out I was a life path 11, and I see 11 or 11. Yeah, that's manifestation. That is telling you to get on your path, love.
Yep, absolutely.
You are so welcome.
Oh, absolutely. What a wonderful experience. I love when I can see somebody so visual. But,
I get excited. I'm like, what you see? Who around?
Absolutely. It was funny how they gave me the name, though, because it was such a long way around. And I'm thinking, why are they giving me Barbara Sloan? And then I'm like, why are they giving me? And then I'm like, wait a minute. And then it's like, I see Miss Shirley. And it's funny because Miss Shirley had this hairdo that kind of always was like this, And I remember her, my mom sold Room Work and World Gift. And one time they went to a conference, and they both had these long gowns, and my mom did the hair up too. And it was like, oh, Mom, that doesn't work for you because you look better with your hair kind of flowing. Like my mom did the flowy hair, And Miss Shirley always had the hair up to 9s. And Miss Shirley was a waitress for a long time. And then her daughter bought her other daughter bought the restaurant that her mom worked in as a waitress, and named the restaurant after her mom. Yeah, and so when I go back to Baltimore, there are times I go to the restaurant and eat just because it's there. And when I walk in, they're like, "Oh, Donnie," and it's it's such a cool feeling. Anyway, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Such warm memories. See,
That's
Montana, you brought
awesome.
back such great memories to me. You brought back parts of West
Hmm.
Virginia. You brought back, thank you for bringing that to us. That's so wonderful.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Next, of course,
Absolutely.
Divine and Guided. Did you leave us? Did you cash out? What is this? Hello.
You better not have cash out.
I'm gonna have to talk to Tanisha. You're gonna get a talking to.
Ooh, ooh,
You wanted a reading and then you didn't stick
ooh. You
around.
about to get a whooping.
Oh my goodness. Should we read for her anyway? Should we just read her or should we read for her?
Yes.
Because maybe I'll read her.
You reading her. You reading her right now.
I'll
I'm
throw
like,
some
look,
shade.
Tanisha, that's not. I'm being nice.
Anna's being
you
nice.
know,
She's
I'm-
innocent. She didn't say anything.
But Papa over here is ready to tear that butt up.
Exactly. Almost. Little pen, as the Puerto Ricans say. Pen. Oh, Lord.
Absolutely.
Oh, my
Absolutely.
goodness. Hey, yesterday was Doctor's Day, by the way. Yesterday was National Doctor's Day.
Yes.
Yes.
Happy
So-
Doctor's Day.
Yes, I gave my
Dr.
shout out to
Rivera.
my favorite doctor in the world. Made sure I put that out
Yes. I could not believe those pictures. I showed Kitty those pictures. He's like, oh man. Remember the first one? And then that's when we started doing the boot camp. And then it's
Uh-huh.
like, wait a minute. Is this the new picture now?
there. Yes. No, the first one, which was this one, that was from
Yes. Oh, okay. So it
MD
came
Anderson,
up backwards.
Yeah, this was MD Anderson, Houston.
Mm.
And so that was many,
wow.
many years ago, and that's when right after the residency was over and the fellowship was over, and then boom, and then of course the more up to date one.
Yep.
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 So that's one of the world's best
OMG.
oncologists. I'll put it that way. And yes, I am biased.
You gotta be.
Absolutely. Yes, blessings to all.
Well, I'm gonna read for Tanisha. I don't even care. I don't care if I got the cards out already. They
Go
can
for it.
find
Tell her.
out.
Let Tanisha have it.
Okay. So here you go. The King of Swords. This is maturing. This is you on top of your game.
Hold up,
This
stop
is
right
you,
there. I couldn't help it. I'm like, are we going to put a man on her too? That's the first. I'm like, oh Lord. You get a man. I'm like, it's an Oprah moment. You get a man, and you get a man, and you get a man. Oh my God.
You got a man. You getting a man.
Oh Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Man, I'm
So
telling
I
you.
do see that happening. Something is coming through of the man.
Mm-hmm.
Some man is and he's about that business too. He's like very, he knows either it's I feel like it's some type of executive, some type of somebody like head of a department or something that knows how to run the business and knows all of those good. Gosh, spirit just got okay. You don't even want to know what just came up, but knows how to get into the crevices of working the business.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? It's like
Oh Lord have mercy.
I tried, but spirit was like, nope, just go ahead and say it. All right,
Take the
look.
lid off that cookie jar.
This is that end. I know creating balance. This is a whole lot, ain't it? You can't put a whole bunch of OMGs with that.
She says, "Where's her man?"
Okay.
Creating balance says, "Where's her man?"
Right? You got a man. You got a man. They falling from the sky, honey.
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
It's raining men.
Oh Lord have mercy. We are way out.
OMG, yes. Oh my gosh.
Angel Eye says,
Oh my
"Don't
gosh,
do it
y'all.
again."
Yeah.
This one's a little lower. I don't know. Anyway.
OMG. So Adrian said, take mine. She said, don't start juggling again. Oh my gosh, I know. Don is the one that said it. Let me sit on my hands. Because it's like that movement of, you sure? We can do your exam now. Listen, here we go. You have the you have the Ten of Swords. All right, you have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords saying is a completion. It is you are there at the end of this cycle. I feel like there's a new cycle coming through, and this is good karma coming your way. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is definitely opening up to you, to where the things that the seeds that you have planted, you are now get to have that harvest and reap what you have sown. The Hermit card comes through. That good old Virgo energy. But I also feel like this is that time to step back a little bit and make sure you are taking care of self, doing that and making sure you are grounding yourself and not allowing distractions to come in. But this is also getting that, oh my gosh, if I don't have it, I had a distraction of allowing yourself to do some shadow work. And this is cool. If people get scared of saying, oh dang, I'm shadow work. Why do I gotta keep tapping into this? But this is making you helping you, not just making you, but helping you propel forward, and for none of these things to come back up, or anything that would be triggered, like where you may feel that is triggering you, for things to come back up. We have the Six of Cups here. This is a offer given to you by Spirit of saying and allowing you to be who you are and to really step into that power. Now, here we go. Two of Wands. Be about that action. Be about, really stepping into that power, into that, getting on the move on it. All right. I also feel like this is getting you prepared for your move that you got coming up, and which I'm really, really excited about. So I can get that other stamp on my passport so we can come out there and visit. But this is, I see you here. Okay. I see you already here. In your new spot, looking over and looking towards the water and saying, all right, I done left this behind. Now it's time for me to focus on what it is I need to be focusing, what I should be focusing on. That's what I have for you, Mr. Divinely Guided. Yes. Yes.
So, with that said, the next person and last person is Kim Covey. Kim, are you still here? Are you still around? And if so, we'll get a reading done for you. Now, Shawna, I know this person, so I'm going to let you do your thing. And the reason why I didn't, and for those people who are watching, the reason why I didn't do Divinely Guided is because I gave her a very thorough reading, private reading about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And she's still reminding me that I need to send her the thing, but the video recording. But so she and I had a one. So we already, we were there. That's why I'm not doing it, because I've already been there, done that. So
she's like, look, I'm waiting on you.
I know. She's like, hello, did you forget something? I'm like, yes, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
Did I miss?
Oh man, it's been so crazy the last 2 weeks that I'm like playing catch up big time. It's terrible. So if anybody out there has been looking for something from me, it's coming. I promise it's coming.
Yes. It's coming. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, there's a bunch of cards that came out for you, Miss Kim, if you are still here. And should we just go ahead and read anyway?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, cool. First card, Ace of Wands. Great opportunity coming your way for this could be a job. This can be some type of elevation, maybe a promotion for you to show your creativity, show your skills, shows your abilities. Now you have the Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups speaks with, going on a journey, or really leaving things behind, where this is propelling you forward. This may feel like it's a lonely journey because of where you are going, but this is a great opportunity for you to step out of the comfort zone and to step into something new, into a bigger. Instead of the lake, you want. You sent that private to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. She's here or no?
Yeah, she's here. That's what I was saying. She's here. She just confirmed she's here.
Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. All right. I feel like this is, instead of the lake, you want the ocean, and that's what you are going towards. I don't know if that's per se that's what you are actually doing, but this is actually saying you no longer wants to be in something small. You are ready to take what's your birthright. You are ready to get it. You are ready to get on the move about it. You have the Nine of Swords. This has been on your mind. This is you tossing and turning about the, like what it is that you should be doing, or I don't know if I should do this, or what. I'm not sleeping good at night because this is definitely on your mind. I also feel like you are getting some downloads in your dreams, like some messages in your dreams. So I do recommend you write those things down first thing in the morning, or whenever it comes, write them down, because this will also help bring clarity to you. The Justice card is here. The Justice card is definitely bringing in the truth and fairness, but bringing balance into your life, and to know that what's coming your way is going to be fair to you, or to the whole situation. You have the Hierophant card here. The Hierophant card speaks with, having that knowledge, that traditional but type of knowledge, as well as like diving deeper into your spirituality, having the knowledge and having the key to that, and so that it can be shared to others. This is really tapping into, I feel like, your spirituality, like you are tapping into that, and being the teacher, or per se, or that mentor to others, and to inspire others, and to propel them, and to help enlighten them and bring clarity to them as well. You have okay, so she asks if her husband's. Yes, that's getting better. Okay. You have the Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups is, that energy of staying confident and being confident, and knowing that the things that you have built up is speaking with your skills, and you keeping things in check as well. Here's what I was also speaking about, having a mentor come through, of you learning something new, a new skill per se, in this new opportunity of what's coming your way with the Three of Pentacles. This is expanding, or maybe inviting in a mentor to help you propel and succeed in that. All right, so you have the Tower card. The Tower card speaks with a change happening, but this can also be a new beginning, and as it mirrors the Ace of Wands, it is showing me that it is a new beginning, a big change that is happening for you. Spirit is giving you the strength to do it all, to keep going, having the courage to keep moving and keep pushing through. You have the Magician here. The Magician is owning your power. You are so powerful, and you owning your power, and to know that you can make something out of nothing. This also mirrors the Nine of Swords. So this is like taking your power back. You are no longer being in a position where it's like so confusing and all that. It's like you own this power. You have the World energy here. You have a lot of major arcanas going on, and that is major life changing here. You have the world. The world can involve some traveling, but it's also achievement of goals, achievement of the things, accomplishments that you have of your goals. With that, you have the King of Knights. I mean, the King of Knights, the King of Wands. I was going to make a brand new card. The King, the King of Wands speaks with that energy of being so determined to build your foundation up and to take care of home and to take care of of your situation as well. You have the Three of Wands. This can also be either building a business up as well. You have the Three of Wands here. The Three of Wands speak with looking towards the future, being about that future, and taking action with that, but seeing life totally different than what you saw it before. And I feel with the Four of Pentacles here, the Four of Pentacles speaks with like that offer, but being conservative of doing some saving the income that's going to be coming in as well. You have the Star. Things are aligning for you. Your chakras are in alignment. Things are starting to fall into place to where spirit is actually aligning things up for you. That's what I saw. I didn't see the question until after I started your reading. So this was basically all about you and you building this up. What do you have, Don?
Oh, since I know her, I'm not going to.
Oh, okay. Well, boom.
Yeah. Little too close.
Now that question was okay for about your husband. So let me ask Spirit about that. Okay. She asked if her husband's health and pain is getting better. I do see that it is getting better. Things are, like I said, with that Star being here as your last card, it is definitely things are starting to opening up for the better. I also feel like, is he getting outside, or is it because nature comes through? All right. And doing things outside will help as well. And you have the support from the divine, from your loved ones, from your ancestors. All you have the divine support that is helping you all and taking care of you as well. But I also feel like to help his health, he needs to get some fresh air. I don't know if he's like confined from being in the house, but get him outside. That help heal the body real quick. You know what I mean? And having that type of that energy of smelling and being around, and that is healing. A lot of folks don't understand, like, nature is definitely healing, So that's what I have.
Super. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that answered the questions. And I think we are pretty much done. Stick a fork in us. We are done.
It's done. You can put the temperature in.
Yes. And by the way, we had a little visitor come in. I took care of it, sent them away. But folks, when people come online and they come in here, sometimes they'll ask you to DM them privately, and they'll do readings for you, whatever. You're welcome to do anything you wish, that's for sure. But for most of the time, when the people do that, they're coming in to go fishing and they're trying to get something out of it. So be careful when people approach you and want to do, through here and then say, reach out to me, whatever, because often it's a phishing scam and they take advantage. Remember, we don't charge for anything when we are doing these public readings and these free readings. On personal readings we do charge, but on these we don't. And so know that that if somebody's trying to say, oh, come do this, be careful, do it at your own risk. But most of the time, it's not going to go in a good place. But I'll let that up to you
Right.
guys. And so with that said, what folks like, a scam when you see one. I'll put it that way. When these people come up
Mm-hmm.
here and say, reach out to me, I've got some more information for you. Usually there's a dollar sign attached to it, and so keep
That
that
it
in mind.
is.
Be careful your wallet. People out there are crazy these days. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Mhm. Let's see. With
Yes.
that said, nice to see you, Kavita. We are through. Says hi there. Hope you're well. I would like to know if find another job. We are done readings today. We have put a fork in it. It is done. But thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Star, for
Mm-hmm.
for that kind word there. Realizing that love a lot lately. Oatmeal, yes, absolutely nice there. And Sunjel, again, Sunjel, we are done. With that said, Shawna, one more time, how can people find you if they want to reach out to you personally?
Linktree. Divine. Oh my gosh, what is my Linktree? I say it so much. Divinely, no. Divine. Divine Goddess Power 888. Oh my gosh. I was so much into reading the third time. Okay, let's start this all over. Y'all
Yes.
can reach me on Linktree at Divine Goddess Power 888. And there's all the links where you can reach me out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all that good stuff, even down to my website at goddesspower.net. And there's all products on there from crystal infused skincare to crystal intentional jewelry as well. And there you can book a session also under the services if you want something 101 and private. Once again, I do not solicit anyone. So if anything comes up with my name on it, it's not from me. Or same thing from Don. If nothing came from us, like we will either hit you up on live, but we won't ever solicit you free readings or readings period like that. Mondays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am live. I do tea time talk. I talk about what's going on for the week, and also we dive into the zodiacs weekly readings. And if I have time, I open the floor up to questions and all that great stuff, just like today. But trust and believe. I try not to stay on there too long, but I allow spirit just to let it flow.
Yep.
And then back on here on Thursday mornings with Don at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yep. And with me, it's always advice@sonoranmystictarot.com if you want to reach out to me via email. And if you want to message me on any of the platforms, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, and it's Sonoran Mystic Tarot. It's the same across all 4 platforms. Also, there is a new channel that's going to be kicking off next week. I was hoping to get it this week, and it's not quite yet ready, but it's already up. And so if you go on YouTube and you type SMT Daily Download, that's the new that is my new site. It's going to have my daily download that used to be on all the sites. It's all moving over there. So for the daily download, which is 1 minute a day, is going to be over there. So if you want to go in there and subscribe, you'll get my daily download every day, because I'm separating it from the site because it had a life of its own, and it needed its own channel. I thought it was great. So with that said, if you want the daily download still, then go there. The other site will be the readings and stuff that we do. And if you have a chance, if you haven't done it yet, on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, that icon bell, and you'll get notices every time we go live. And therefore, you don't have to worry about waiting for a message. It'll come to you. So, and missing something. So With that said, I think we are done. And Shawna, it's been wonderful. It's been fun. It's been crazy. It's been exciting. So.
Yes. Yes.
In other words, just
no more juggling.
No more juggling.
Yeah, no more juggling.
Putting the cookies in the cookie jar.
Yep, lock them up. Doggone
Exactly.
it. No tapping. I mean, but if that's what you do, then tap away.
And no juggling, unless that's what you do.
No juggling. That's what you do.
Y'all take care. It's been fun. Have a great one. Happy weekend, by the way. Enjoy your weekend.
Yes. Happy new moon.
Yes, I forgot. It's Friday, right?
Friday tomorrow, new moon.
Yes,
so
yes.
Set your intentions, but be ready to take. Yes, be ready to be about that action.
As I was gonna say,
in Aries.
Let people tell people. It's like, make sure. Yep, that's good. Yep.
Oh, New moon in Aries tomorrow. Set your intentions, but understand once you set those intentions, now you got to work towards them, and like really, really, it's going to take off. So this is a powerful one. It's a potent one. It's Aries, and Aries is all about taking and being about that action, regardless if you ready or not. So get ready, get prepared, clean up the house, sage the house, get ready.
Mm-hmm. And
Work
if you
with
have
this
enough
new
time,
energy.
once you're done cleaning your house, you have enough time, come on over. I got some work for you here too. I hate to clean. I hate to clean.
Right?
Yeah, with that said, we'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.